Sorry, I'm just coming back. Yes, reversed. Sorry, this is not many people here, so I probably might just shut down the lobby.
No, you're more than okay. No, I was trying to find the rules, see if there was rules for the group.
General rules: just don't be a jackass. Like these are the rules, basically.
That's all. Okay.
It's all standard. We do have rules in like the announcement and the actual like when I post, like I said, rules to remember to go.
I saw that. I was just seeing if there was like any like set rules for the server because I am a guy that reads the rules. I am quite the nerd.
No. I get you. I don't like to harp on people. It's pretty standard. Don't be a jackass rules. I think I made some rules a while back. I just forgot where I put them. But just so you're aware, it's general stuff. It's just don't be a jackass.
I've seen this for a while, and I've been quite curious.
If you want to go through the map on your own before cards are up, if you even do cards up, you're welcome to go through it. Did I do? Wait, I didn't even know did I actually really do? Okay, there we go. Make sure my audio's not on. Okay, good. Sorry, it took me a while to get in. I was asleep because I went back to sleep. And I was like, oh, I still got like an hour before lobby. Woke back up like 5 minutes till because I felt so sick in the stomach, like I had a stomach ache, so I had to go to sleep.
Right now?
I'm okay. I'm okay now.
Okay.
I wasn't earlier. I was welded to the fucking toilet.
Oh, good.
Yeah, whatever I ate didn't sit well with me. Reverse Fall's just going through the map as invisible to go check it out.
Yeah, I just had to eat some cereal. That's why I was like, oh.
You're fine.
I was
You're
so
fine.
hungry.
Not a big deal.
I've also been feeling kind of icky today, so.
What time is it? It's technically been 12 minutes. I'm going to give it 15 more minutes, and I'm probably just going to close the lobby because...
Yeah.
Mm.
My God, Brock, why are you sending me this shit? Dude, why did you send me? What am I looking at?
What was that?
I love this map already. Let me change into something. This is the only one.
Yeah, like I commissioned this a while back. You can be whatever you want here, just don't be anything too crazy.
Yeah, I know. Just...
on your computer.
But yeah, no, this map I commissioned a while back. It was retextured by Kibblmeister and redone a little bit, and then the lighting got redone by Archie, the Archie.
Yeah, I love the Archie. Me and him talk a lot. We talk about being Jewish. I don't know why. We found out I was Jewish. That's like all we talk about now.
But that's pretty funny.
How does it look
no,
like
it
that?
is.
Oh, I just realized I gotta fix something because I have a space there for the Archie. I should fix that. On that Unity one.
Oh, I see. Up there.
That's an easy fix, though. That's like, dang, re-upload's fine. Yeah. But you like the map?
That's easy.
But you like the map, you said?
Oh, I love the map. Yeah, I love maps like this. I love it short and simple. It's not complex like my maps.
Yeah. Well, it's mainly just a hub.
Maps have a bunch of... Oh, yeah, no, I love the hub.
Well, I'm probably going to keep it open for another 15 minutes because no one's really joining. And it's before the holidays. I'm pretty sure people are either busy with the holidays or doing their own thing. Generally speaking, I'll get one or two people.
I like that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we just watch YouTube videos most of the time, or watch. I get YouTube videos in there. Anyway, I'll go cards up. It'll probably be a very short lobby at this point, and then I'll go. Right. If you want to go to another roleplay lobby, Red Wilds is open.
No, I was just there. I came here to be here.
What was that? Was there anything crazy going on Red Wilds, or was that Red Wilds, or was it?
They were just chilling.
Oh, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm gonna go.
I like chilling too. I just like to go to other RPs.
Yeah. Mm.
Intel's Arc Battlemate B580 GPU launches tomorrow.
Hi, bro.
$50.
Hello there. How you doing?
Doing good. I brought something.
And there are some.
Oh, give me 1 second while I load up something on the TV. Give me 1 second. What am I looking for? What did you want to show me? Oh, you got some cookies? Yeah, just send them, or donuts, everything. Yeah, just send them over here.
Oh, they're donuts.
Yeah.
I did not new recipe.
No, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll take a donut. No, we don't eat now, but it'll be okay with the traveling donuts. How you been doing this holiday season?
I don't really celebrate Christmas. I don't know, but I think
I gotcha.
spend it with them.
I understand.
How have you been? Anything interesting there?
A relatively easy day. Been doing some stuff. Sorry about that one thing we had to deal with. By the way, yeah, just keep that under wraps. By the way, the other thing we had to deal with the other day. Beyond that, everything's been pretty simple and standard.
If you've ever
Yeah.
mounted your rifle and you went to the range to zero it and
I'm gonna
somehow
try to go out of my comfort zone and take off my armor.
grab button, guys like and
Yeah,
comment,
you may go
conversations,
ahead. That's what the lockers are for.
very out of control. But you know what? We want to keep it that way. Make YouTube regret their decision to keep me on.
That they don't
Make sure
love
you keep
about it.
yourself
Now, I think
savage.
by far the most
We appreciate you
popular
guys as crazy
takeaway from folks that
as
have some
you are.
discontent
Today we're
is
gonna be
they
talking
don't
about a very
like
interesting
the
topic,
format,
the
the
best
structure
pump
itself.
action
I've got
shotgun
a
in the
big
world. We
problem
have
with
the
it too.
Remington
So I'm not going to continue to beat this drum because, like
modified by
everyone's
Vacom.
pointed out,
The
the fact
870
that
is a
you've got
legendary
automatic
shotgun, has been
buys
proven in
for the
both
4 highest
war
ranked
and
conference
hunting
champs.
alike, and
That
has
format
a
has
long
flaws.
service
You did not,
track
in my
record.
opinion,
And here's the thing.
need to
You
get
might
to
think
last Sunday
pump-action
before you
shotguns
realized
are
that
done
was a
for,
flaw.
that
We
we are
said it
done
the
with
day the
pump
format
action.
came
You know
out.
what?
Because they tried to sneak it by you, and you're like, hold up, wait.
Whether
The
it
4
be
highest ranked conference
to kill
champs are the
Germans in the
only
trenches of
ones that
World
can
War
get a
I,
buy.
or
Yeah,
shoot
what?
drones
So
out
if
of
the
sky.
number
The
1 and
pump-action
number 2
shotgun
teams
will
in the
always be
country
here.
playing a
But
conference title
before we
game,
get into that, we have
the
to thank
loser of that
biggest
thing
sponsor
may
of the
not even
channel,
drop
who
out of
is
the top
Primary
4 in
Arms.
the
If you're looking to buy
rankings,
optics,
but they can't have a first round buy.
They've got
Meanwhile,
it, whether it
like
be
the
theirs,
number
whether it be
16
others, we
team in the
can't
country,
recommend them enough.
Clemson,
And it
could end up
is
winning the
December,
ACC, and
which
they're going to
means
get a
Santa Claus is coming
guaranteed
to
spot
town.
in the playoff. They
Is
may
that
even
right,
have a first
Christian?
round bye.
Santa
And if
Claus
not
is
them,
definitely
Boise
coming.
State. Yeah,
Okay,
that's how
yeah,
it's going to work.
phrasing.
Okay,
So,
well, that's the situation.
Go and
Sign
email them,
off.
say, grant them,
We
say,
love
say that
Ross.
Santa Claus
Worried
is
about
coming to town.
conference
And they're not
schedules,
going to give you anything,
chewing
but
up
you know
their
what? It'll make them love me a little bit more. So go and check out Primary
Trying
Arms.
to fight
They have the most
300
awesome
class
things.
4060, and
Primary
the card is
Arms,
already
compact
massively
optics, we love
improved
them. And of
over
course, if you're
Alchemist.
looking to buy night
The first
vision,
attempt
we
at
have
Arc,
night vision.
pretty low
We're
bar,
the only- and we're the-
but
you
it's
can say
hugely improved, which is
whether
good to
you
see.
want to have
So we're going to be
night vision,
benchmarking this today.
whether
It's
you
in a
wanna
much
buy
better
thermals
spot
so
than
that you can
like this,
see ready P,
or
with a
GPUs, just period, I should say.
blue gene operator.
These are, this is
But
going to be a community
besides
effort.
night
It's going to
vision, we
take
have thermals, you
a
can
lot of
rent,
reviewers and a
you
lot of
can buy,
users to really
check to
root
see
out the key problems.
whether you
But
go and check
based
out
on our
the
Alchemist
network.
experiences,
And of course,
this
those who need
is
better
at
shooting, we
least
recommend
not
Dry-Fire.
like that.
Mantis will turn
So
your weapon
Intel
into a Dry-Fire
has
machine.
kept the
Cannot
improvements it's
recommend
made
them enough.
over
All of my
the couple
Mantis
years
spots
since
are
Alchemist
installed by
launched.
the
We've
employees.
covered
Finally,
those and
all
follow-ups,
ammunition is provided
and
for by
supplied them here, which is a
AAC.
good thing to see.
Let's
Now, this time around, we ran into a
First
couple
talk is
driver
cheap.
issues, but
Actually,
only
it's not
one that
cheap. It
completely
cost me a
prevented
lot of
play,
time
and again, that was in
effort.
Cyberpunk.
Ammunition
With
is provided
RT
for by
Ultra,
AAC. Let's go to the
medium, it
range
was fine.
with a
Without
much
RT, it was
younger,
fine. Some
much
reason,
handsomer
RT
version of
Ultra in
myself.
our test
Wearing the
environment,
balaclava.
the game just
Administrative
hard,
results
it just
walked
crashed.
so that
And
we could run
that was something that Intel was able to
We're out here on
confirm.
the range with
They
the-
have some theories
me,
as to why it happens,
the younger,
but
more handsome version
all
of
we can
myself
really
from
say
the
is
West.
that out of the 18 plus
Today we're gonna
cards
talk
that we
about the
tested
Bangkok
with those
out here on the
settings,
ranch.
none of them
First
had
thing we're
this
gonna do is
issue
we're gonna talk about
except for Battle Mage.
So one thing I want
It's
you to
gotta
take a
point
look
to
at.
Battle
So
Mage 'cause
notice
we're
on
not
this
able to
Vangcom
reproduce it on anything
shotgun,
else.
we
But
have
that was
these
the only
ports right
sort of
here. They're
major
precisely engineered
driver issue
to
we
ensure
had.
that the gases
We did have
escape in
one
such a
time
way
where it
to keep
hard
the recoil
crashed,
lower.
as in
In
the
addition to
whole
the
system
forcing cone,
restarted,
should all produce a
and we're not
noticeably
sure exactly
less
what
recoil
caused that or
compared to
when it
other
happened.
shotguns. Right here, we
But
have a
again, it was
Mossberg
a
590,
one-off
which
with
is
Battle
another
Mage
great combat
and nothing
shotgun.
else. So
And we're gonna
anyway, those were the
test
two
both
major
using
instances.
full
Now,
power federal
for an
buckshot.
NVIDIA or an AMD
So
launch,
first things first, we're gonna go ahead
where
and we're going
they
to
have been
test,
doing this for
see
a
how
long
the
time,
recoil is. Right,
that would be
Vangcom
very
shotgun first.
noteworthy. It's noteworthy here too, but for a different reason. Because 2 is like, I think last time we filed over 40 different.
Good, I'm just kind of letting the gun recoil on my shoulder. Vangcom
Just watch
is
this
very
shotgun
easy to
video.
fire. Feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and try out
Yeah.
the 590.
Looks
Ready?
Nice.
Yep. That's definitely noticeably less recoil. And this is also a longer barrel.
I have a
So I
question.
can definitely tell the difference. This has a tendency
Say again?
to jump a little bit higher up. Let me try to
I have a
control it a little bit better.
Oh, what's
See
the
how that
question?
feels pretty good. Try that.
Have you
Keep going
been
with
hearing
Vangcom
about the
pretty hard here.
Neocorp guys? I've been hearing
That
snippets
feels
about them.
significantly
I don't know
better
what's
the
going on.
Vangcom, and that does make sense.
I don't involve with them. I've been by there before, but nothing that really strikes my radar.
We're gonna do modified build drill. It's gonna be 3 rounds of
Just
Different corporation.
got
What we
information.
get at 7 yards right
Yeah, I
Run this
got
gun as quick as we
some
can. You ready
weird
for this?
information from someone I know.
Mhm.
Had one come out in the C-zone.
Yeah,
Otherwise, looked pretty good there.
apparently,
The grouping
so
sounds from the Vangcom
she has a
plus
bounty on her
really
head
good
and she
federal
doesn't know
buckshot
why.
makes for
At
really
least
tight
that's what
shooting.
she told me.
Who?
Really exit out right
And
here.
apparently,
Let's give this a number.
her name is Ambrosia.
This goes all
She's
in.
Bafkin. That's what she is.
A lot of buckshot.
Apparently, there's a bounty on her head and she doesn't know. But apparently there is some people from the Neocorp
Everyone see on
going
that one.
after
Let's give it one more shot. I can't do
That's
it
why-
right now.
Unless they come here to talk to me, then I would have no other reason to engage with Neos Corp on that.
The trigger freeze right there. One
Yeah, no, I wasn't asking if you could engage.
second that.
I'll let you know, cause like,
Okay, let's try transition.
If it comes on my table, then I'll look into it. But right now, it's as long as all I could give, all the advice I could give to them is just to avoid them and stay out of their universe and just don't engage. That's about it.
A little high in the neck there.
Yeah.
Take it. Let's go
I'll
ahead.
tell them that when I get the chance.
No, I
I
get you.
don't know them too well.
Got A-zone,
It's just they
A-zone.
did come to me.
Alright, next thing to say is these guns.
They asked for protection and stuff if like ever nearby, but honestly I
We're
can't
we're
provide
not
that
a
at the moment.
protection company. We're not a protection company.
Yeah.
That the agency is
That's
its
why I
own
just
thing, but protection's a totally different on the Vanguard side. But then they'd have to actually submit stuff. Hello there, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while.
Hi. Yeah.
Speaking of Neo, someone from fucking that area. Garfield, Graz Garfield, detective,
What were you saying?
terrorist.
Oh, hold on. Just heard something about Neocorp going around, that's all.
Really?
Please.
Really similar to me.
Yeah?
Another test. This is
That's actually funny.
Are you
'cause
sure?
That's why I'm here. Because there's when someone came to my place, told me there was a situation, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
about the same.
Well, go ahead and sit down and explain. I don't really. Yeah, handle it. Go ahead and handle it.
Give the old Mossberg a shot.
Okay. Alright.
I'll be here if you need me.
I.
Mossberg looks tighter.
Mhm.
Right here. Man, this was
Nice seeing you again, by the way.
Mossberg looks tighter.
Nice to see you as well.
I don't know. At least in the case of the Mossberg that
You can use your medical bay. That's technically your office, so.
So there you have it. Compared to
Technically, yes,
I don't think we've seen the
but
difference.
I think I am gonna put back on my armor because I'm not used with it on.
Okay,
You mind
so
waiting
we're
in the
gonna
med-
use some really cheap
medical
ammo.
bay?
We have
I'm more okay with that. Trust me.
terrible ammo. But
I
we'll see
promise
if
you
maybe
won't
the
take
wad
more
from
than
the Federal didn't play well or something. So here's round 2 with terrible ammo. See if it changes things. It's about the same. Okay, I got the Mossberg. See what we got. Man, Turkish ammo is terra bad. Hardly even got on paper.
Bug
but the Mossberg did
reports
pattern
and
it
was
better,
ahead of the
it looked
4660
like.
or the
Well, I guess in this
7600.
case, the
It might
Mossberg
then
is
be
winning.
behind them, but it was generally trading blows depending on the game, sometimes bigger gains or losses. Next, Intel's frame times are much better than they were. They avoid, well, recommending this section's in here. So,
What amazing ideas do you have?
Shotgun is effective up to 100. Your pattern is starting to spread out past there. Slugs, but even then, shotgun's not specifically.
I talk about the actual performance of the Battle-Made 580 cards, or than the A770, and it definitely feels every bit of it. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now.
So what is my relationship with Remington?
In my initial announcement video of Art coming, we talked about it being up to 10% faster than a 4060 at $50 cheaper. The real story is it is significantly faster than A770 at, I don't know, how much is an A770 right now? Let me see. This is one of those rare instances where a card got way cheaper over time. So there was a while there, the Intel A770 was well over $400, which was ridiculous. Third-party cards right now, like the ASRock Phantom, is available for $279. There's still no reason whatsoever to pay $30 more than the B580 for less performance. That's just dumb. So don't buy an A770. Buy a B580. A B580. I'm not having a stroke, I swear. Buy a B580 card if you're shopping Intel. So anyway, there you go. That's the B580 by Intel. That's the Intel card itself, the MSRP. It is going to be available on December 13th. So keep that in mind if you're interested in getting one. I don't know what availability is going to be like. The Intel card itself is a limited edition card. The add-in partner cards, which the embargo lift for those reviews is actually tomorrow. We'll be taking a look at a third-party card to see.
So we use a lot of Federal Flight Control, which is this stuff right here. It's full-powered buck, and it essentially is like a sabot for buckshot. It uses the wadding to keep it together and that little cup and to produce a very tight shot group. So when it comes to VenComp versus other shotguns using Federal Flight Control, we're seeing about the same accuracy. But when you're going to buckshot that's not using that, you're typically seeing whether it be twice the accuracy, twice the tightness of the group to a little bit less than that. So, you know, firing against a Mossberg 590, which has great harmonics, it's not too much of a difference, but compared to Benelli's, to Berettas, you're seeing a very tight shot group compared to those particular shotguns, and it does depend on the buckshot itself. So go ahead and test that buckshot out, see what's going to work. Now, we're very lucky that with this particular VenComp, we've been able to shoot, at this point, about 3,000 rounds through it. We've frozen it solid, dipped it in mud, fired it when it's wet. We've taken about a year to fully evaluate this shotgun, and I'm very happy that we did so, because we got a lot of really good data points on it, and I can't wait to talk to you about it. But the first thing that we want to talk about is the 870 itself, which I consider to be perhaps one of the most reliable combat shotguns on the market. So in the 1950s, essentially what you had was a attempt to make a cheaper, more reliable shotgun. Remington at this point had made some very good shotguns that were very reliable. They were hand-fitted. They wanted to be able to mass-produce these. The 870 was made, and it was an immediate success. What makes the 870 so good is it doesn't require a whole lot of parts. In fact, it is less parts compared to the 590 or the Mossberg 500. Now, the Mossberg 500, 590 does have that dual extractor, which is great and makes for a very reliable weapon, but in certain ways, I consider the 870 to be superior. So, to start with, the 870...
Everything.
What's the question?
Well, we were still trying to figure out, because they said that Neos was going after a bounty, but...
The Mafia was talking to you about it.
Yeah, Neos doesn't go after bounties, though, unless it's for a reason, so that leaves more questions.
Okay, so what do we do?
Well, I already told my crew to, I told my crew it was here. If they care so much, I've set, DP, one of my, newer recruits. I sent her to, go around, see if she can find, who Neos has talked to. And essentially just, try to ask what they're asking questions about, because all we know is that Neos is asking people questions, and apparently they went after a person. That's why.
Where were they asking these questions? I'm extremely confused because I don't know where was Neos at.
I heard it was at Scat Town.
Okay, so that's
that's where the
okay.
incident happened.
That looks like it's more in your wheelhouse than mine because Scavtown is a little bit they will not like if I come down there. I'm corporate, so if I come down there, that's more at your level than my level. It sounds like.
Yeah.
I can assist where I can, but that seems like the best option for me. Do you need anything else from me on that, or is it pretty much self-explanatory? You got looking into it.
I got it, but all I need you to do is just keep people wary about them. That's it.
What's wrong with Neos right now? What are they doing right now?
Other than trying to start a gang war to kill civilians in my home universe, nothing much.
Gotcha. As long as they don't share that, spread that over here, that'll be a different criteria entirely.
I don't know why they're here. And Neos doesn't come here for... They don't do anything without a reason. That's what I've learned the hard way.
If it's that... If you find any evidence about Neos doing anything nefarious, anything, present it to me. I've seen them around Zafira. I'll submit it to Guardian District, because they're technically the de facto police force right now, since they're the one that's not really doing anything.
That's perfect. Yeah. Try to see what I can get.
Because I have contacts there. Did you say something, Sasha?
Yes, Santa. If I get permission from her, I could ask if she could come down and maybe ask if she can answer questions, but I don't know how she would feel about that. Because then she was already still stressed enough about being
Well, was this recent?
Apparently it was, yeah, it was.
Maybe
What does Ambrosia look like? I'm trying to understand who that is.
She's a Mothkin. Like,
Oh, okay. No, I understand what you're talking about now. I understand. All right, understood. Yeah, if you want to look into it, feel free to.
Yeah.
Just don't get your head over his.
I just want to make sure she's okay and stuff, but she's a pretty nice person. That's why. Just like.
If Neos is after her, you want to know where they wouldn't look to find her? Their home turf, but I wouldn't recommend bringing her over there. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, no. I would not bring her there. I could ask.
All they know is that she's in...
on board, but I'll see what she has to say.
Yeah, all they know right now is that she might be in Scavtown. At least that's what I think. You said you saw them in Saphira. Where in Saphira?
Meat rack. The various other areas.
So they're in that general area. Yeah.
Just general Zafira.
But why now? Why do they show up now? That's what I'm trying to... That's...
Maybe the bounty just came up recently? Someone just...
I can't really investigate them unless I have a specific reason to. So I don't really have any information.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of why.
Mm-hmm.
Because they... Frankly, they don't care. At least that's what I've been told. About all this, but now they do, so that doesn't sit well.
Yeah.
Just, I guess just research it a little bit, figure out if we see anything, and then from there we can move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. If you want me to give you updates, or...
If you want any alcohol or anything, the bar is open. If you wanted to get yourself a drink, you're welcome to a drink.
Ooh, I do. That actually does sound really good, actually. Keep me updated. If you see someone that works for me, there's a red and black chick who wears, like a giant mask. She has a tail and ears. She's a human, I think. She also has a weird watch. Yeah.
Mid-2015 to about 2019, you had Remington was acquired by Freedom Group.
I won't ask her much, because, like...
Excellent workmanship that went into
since this is like
now,
not a
the police models were not
case
effective,
yet,
but the typical civilian models were. This
is
is, of course, was bought out by
I cannot understand
and unless we do make it a case, which I doubt we can,
very
since
reliable,
not
very
crashing
consistent
with the Corvo or anything like that.
since. Now, this video is, of course, sponsored by Barb.
I'm sorry, you were speaking very quietly, and I could not understand you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He said, you can give updates from this one person. And I'm like, I'm not sure if I can ask questions, like specific questions, since it's not a case right now, is it?
You're allowed to investigate things without there being a case file. That there's no requirement for a case file.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't do anything illegal, of course.
Of course not.
And that's pretty much it. Any other questions, or I'm just gonna relax, watch this video, and then probably close down the office early because not really much going on, and I kind of go check out some other stuff. So.
My crew might be coming by, actually. 3 of them.
Oh, then they're welcome to come by. I'll keep the office open then. Go ahead and, Sasha, go get them a drink and some food or whatever they want to eat from the bar. I'll be finishing up this video.
Not that you are going to die sooner, or maybe if you're really fit, you're just doing crazy things.
I can show you the bar.
Who knows? You know, life's a mystery. But in any case, Barbara you look handsome, whether dead or
Do I like cookies?
So right here, what we have
Fuck
is
yeah, I
a
love cookies.
classic flannel. It has a great stretch to it, fits athletically, looks great, is super soft. In fact, so soft that when a woman feels it, who you are romantically interested in a beautiful monogamous relationship, she will likely fall in love with you and will likely bear you many sons. The point is, barbell apparel probably won't make that happen, but it makes it a lot more probable. Probably. And of course, beyond that, it should be noted that Barbell's biggest sale of the year is coming up, or it's about right now. So we do have their Black Friday Cyber Monday sale that is going on right now. Whether you buy their jeans, chinos, anything, pants, you can get them for just $99. Plus, you have 20% off store-wide. And of course, beyond that, if it's not fitting perfect, they can always exchange that for you. There's a guarantee. They are going to make sure that you are happy. Go and check out Barbell Apparel. We love them. Link is right below. With all that being said, let's get back into shotguns. So this particular one is one of the brand new 870s that was manufactured by Remington Arms, and it has the full upgrade package from VanComp, which is what I would definitely recommend. But before we get into that, let's talk about a lot of the proprietary things from VanComp that make their shotguns so good. You notice there's a lot going on up here. Let's go ahead and talk about it. First thing I want to talk about is the barrel. We, of course, do have the shortest barrel length you can go on a shotgun without getting into the NFA territory. First off, screw the NFA, screw the ATF, and we should be able to do whatever we want with barrel lengths. But we are somewhat constrained sometimes, so we have the 18.5-inch barrel. And what makes the VanComp so interesting is their use of a very long forcing cone and a backboard technology. So what essentially you have going on is you have a back bore for the forcing cone that has a forcing cone essentially going the entire length of the barrel until we hit about the last 3 inches, which is where we have peak pressure, which is where we have these vents right here. So let's talk about how that works. By having a longer forcing cone that's backbored along the length of the entire barrel, and it's very precisely done, you essentially have a gentler compression and a more reliable and consistent compression of the shot column coming from the shell. Because of this, you have less felt recoil already due to that longer forcing cone. This also helps with accuracy, which is why you typically see much better accuracy from the VanComp compared to other shotguns out there. Now, when it hits peak pressure, you have these very precisely drilled gas pumps. These are, of course, vented to the side. This allows the gas to work for you, even on a pump-action shotgun, to keep the barrel on target. Because of this, the recoil that you feel is a lot less than what you typically feel. We had the much longer 590A1, and even with a longer barrel, the felt recoil was quite a bit more, even on a heavier shotgun. The VanComp 870, as you can see in the videos right here, was very, very easy to keep on target and had significantly less felt recoil while having the same as or better shot patterns compared to even the 590 Alpha 1. And to be clear, the 590 Alpha 1 is a very tight grouping shotgun due to a lot of the barrel harmonics that it sees. All these things combined together to make for a very gently recoiling 12-gauge shotgun, that's a lot to be said about how easy it is to keep this thing on target. It's been a real pleasure to shoot. Now, moving back from there, we of course have this top rib, which is as it came from the factory, and we have the VanComp front and rear sights right here. Those are excellent. We do have a sight rail. I do have an aimpoint T2. If possible, I do love a good optic on a shotgun. Right here, we do have an extended magazine tube. We hold either 6 to 7 plus 1 in the chamber, depending on the length of the shells. Now, when it comes to the shells that we were using, any of the good military buckshot almost every ammo works great except
rolling. Jimmy, big crack on the raise that
ammo. To be clear, the Sterling will literally choke up any shotgun that you have, whether it be a pump action, like the 590, 500, the M4. It's just the most inconsistent, crappy ammo you have. So it wasn't really a surprise that ammo had problems, but everything else was an absolute charm. And even better, this gun used forcing down and backboard technology actually integrates really well with birdshot. It's really important to get aspect of warfare. So I really enjoyed shooting at this because oftentimes with a cylindrically bored shotgun like you'd have on a combat shotgun, it's like you either get buckshot and slugs or you have to choke it down and use birdshot. You can't really use one of the other interchangeably. It's not a master of using birdshot. Of course, a longer barrel with a good choke is going to be much better than this, but I like its ability to easily switch between the two roles. I would say acceptable accuracy for having this. Now, on this particular shotgun, I did want to have a good frame on it because I think it looks great. Obviously,
What's up?
Can I talk to you for a second?
What's this about?
Neoport? You said... Oh, he's over there. Apparently, Neocorp managed to disintegrate a custodian.
Okay.
And I find that very concerning. Do you know what a custodian is?
I know about that. Yes, I know about those. But disintegration is, you know, any form of energy that's at a high level can disintegrate anything, I'll be honest with you. So...
Yeah, but... it's just where I'm from, like, disintegrating custodians. Like, real bad.
I understand. Disintegrating anything would be really bad. Okay, but my main question for that follow-up would be is, what do you want me to do?
There's nothing I need you to do. It's bring around is real bad, and it just makes me panic a little. I know there's no.
I wouldn't panic. I don't think you'll be specifically targeted. Do we know why this custodian was targeted or disintegrated? Is there a specific reason why?
You said it was a scuffle, right?
Hold on, sorry, I'm talking to one of the people. They're on the way.
Oh, wait.
Right now, I kind of wanted a chill day. I don't know why. I didn't. Please let me know if you're gonna do something.
What was going on? What did you
That's
say?
fine
Sorry.
now.
They're on their way, DP.
What was the reason?
I wish I was kind of warned beforehand.
Listen,
but it's fine.
All I know, right, is that
this is a detective agency, so I should be upset. It's just
they were
I
shooting
kind of
their
was expecting.
guns, their bolters, whatever you call them, and then Neos came down, and then after they tried, after they told them to you know stop what they're doing, they're like, for the god emperor, whatever, and then just.
Custodians normally don't use bolters last time.
Yeah, it might have been a Stardust. It might have been a Space Marine.
Yeah,
that sounds like a Space Marine.
You said gold. Yeah.
Maybe it was Space Marine.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
It was golden.
They were in golden armor. Listen, they were using armor, and.
I'll be honest with you. That sounds like a custodian. For me, it might.
Remember, the metaverse is strange, and it could have been someone from a different universe or something like that. I understand.
I have no.
So, just to clarify here, this person was doing it and was being a nuisance and was killed by Neos Court because they were being a nuisance.
Yeah, something like that.
So there's no reason to investigate that, right? Because that's clearly not our fault or anyone's fault.
I guess, yeah, but they thought to tell you because they just evaporated.
Don't be too concerned. Don't be too concerned. As long as you're not being a blatant problem.
I'm gonna go pick up my friend.
Yeah. Then you'll be fine when you're investigating. Like, just keep your head on your shoulders and be in constant communication when you're to investigate things. But like, I could get shot all the time. I'm just a human. Like, just because you get disintegrated, it could get disintegrated doesn't mean you shouldn't do jobs. Because you could get shot, you could be killed, you could be made, you could be captured. I mean, I'm trying to understand why that would matter.
This is DP.
Oh, hello there.
Stands for DP.
Hello there. So I guess what is your concern that you could die? Is that the concern?
Not really. I'm just concerned because it was a custodian and the fact they.
Gotcha. I understand.
Never mind. I'll explain later.
No. I'm literally right here, Sasha. Explain now. Sorry, that's gonna frustrate me.
It's just, it concerns me because for me, it was custodians are powerful, and it concerns me. It's like the power that Neo had to disintegrate one. That's what I'm concerned about.
Understood. Well, like I said, that should be no concern to you, unless you do an illegal act there. So if you do an illegal act there and become presumptuous and do what this custodians did,
I explained that.
Then you would have that same problem. But as long as you are of the letter and within the law, you should be completely fine. And if you aren't fine, then that's a complete thing, and then you need to leave there as soon as possible. If you notice anything wrong, then you just leave. But it sounds like this custodians did bad stuff. Like, I'm not going to be investigating someone's murder when it's clear it was self-defense, or maybe they were doing something wrong. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry if I got a little bit hard there. It's just I was really trying to understand why this was a problem.
No. It's fine.
So are you okay? No, I'm legitimately asking, are you okay after hearing that? Because if you are concerned, then don't do the case.
I'm fine. All I did was concern me.
Okay, I appreciate the information, but like disintegration is normal in the metaverse. Like that's something that it's not actually normal, but what I mean. But I understand your concern, but there are avenues for you to prevent from being disintegrated by not being a jackass to a mega corporation.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about others.
Okay. No offense, Sasha. I am not gonna go into someone's neighborhood and tell them how they should act.
I'll explain more later.
I agree with that guy.
Anyway, this is the EP. This is the one I was talking about, the red and black one in
Hello.
the suit.
Hello.
Yeah. This is the one that is going to probably be around those places and investigate if there's any needs in the area.
Yes.
There's also Trixie, but I don't know where she is right now. She said she's on her way. You haven't met her. She's a mute. She works for us, and she's borged up. Well, not borged up. She has implants, augments.
Cybernetic bullshit.
All right, let's just move to the table because we're actually talking. So
no problem.
Let's go figure this out. Sorry, Sasha. I wasn't trying to be a hard ass.
No, you're fine. I guess I'm just overreacting.
I wouldn't say you're overreacting. It's just I have to handle this real quick. Sorry, pause for one moment.
No problem.
What I was trying to understand is why is it a problem for us? Because it's not a problem for us. Because it's no different from someone pulling out a gun. Like, let's say you were a regular human being with no armor, no nothing on that, and someone shot you and killed you. It's the same thing as if someone disintegrated you. There's literally no difference. I understand how that's a concern, but I guess my question is because you know that, are you asking me if we should find out how they have that technology?
I mean, no. I'll be honest with you, I was just informing you in general. It didn't mean for...
Oh, okay, Jesus. I thought you were actually trying... Okay. I apologize then. I did not understand what you were asking.
That's a terrorist.
It's okay. I was just...
No, that's not who I am. I'm a detective.
Many of them.
Terrorist.
Terrorist detective.
Yeah, anyway.
Say
again, Sasha. I did not hear what you said because I had to address it.
At certain universities, it's practically the same thing.
I did not mean for the conversation itself. I could have said it differently, but it was just...
Oh, you're totally fine. Are you good, though? I'm sorry if I stressed you out. I apologize. That was not my intention. All right, understood. All right, come to the table if y'all want to talk about this.
That's debatable.
Hey, hello, come on.
Sorry. We were talking.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
somebody
move
wanted
over
to say-
here, wherever you want to.
All
I'm
right.
gonna stand.
Oh, BS
I'll sit over here. All right, so
I am. Alright.
what's the issue? What are we going over right now?
Well, originally why I came here is because it was brought to our attention, right, that someone, the same person they were talking about this, what's her name?
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia was targeted by Neo security. Normally, as I stated in the in our crew chat, that honestly we're too busy with our home front, our place, to go worry about
Pause
what's
for a
going on out
moment.
here. Yeah, go on.
Have we proven that they've been targeted? I did not hear that earlier. Like, how have they been targeted? And
That's a good point.
you said in Scavtown, right? What you said? Like, Neos went to Scavtown and targeted them. What do you mean by targeted them? They were trying to accost them, or what happened?
From what I heard, they tried to take her away, basically.
Did anyone else witness this? No, pause. That is completely new information. I wish I was told that earlier. Did anyone witness this in Scavtown?
From what I heard,
one of my crew
yes.
members did.
Did you inform the authorities there? I mean, I know Scavtown is a slum, but I mean, like, there are authority figures.
They did know. They kicked Neos out and didn't fight it at all. They just left.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's not a zone that Corpo should go around anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure they'd be extremely angry if anybody with a Corpo label going down there. So I would be extremely doubtful if Neos ever goes back down there again. However, why were they trying to grab them?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I can't give you a secret. So she really wanted me not to say this, but apparently there's a bounty on her. It's because she's a princess that ran away from the kingdom, left her people to live normal life, and the bounty on her is bring her back. I wish I did not have to say that.
No, I understand.
I mean, so Neos could be trying to capture her, bring her to that whatever place she gets supposed to go to, and as a favor.
I heavily recommend you bring this Ambrosia here, so that way, or at least actually, it happened in Zafira airspace, in Visir space. Bounties are supposed to go through the Guardian District. If they are not approved by the Guardian District pipeline, it is an illegal bounty and a crime. So, if they have proof that there is a bounty on them being established by Neos, if you give that information to me and proof of that, I could submit that through my contacts with the Guardian District and then get up to dispatch, and then they can basically contact Neos and tell them to, pardon my French, fuck off, because they have to go through the legal process of establishing a bounty through Guardian, and Guardian will specifically say, now, if they have a bounty, if they go somewhere else outside of Zephyran space, that's completely different. But if they're in Zephyran territory, the bounty must be legally approved by Guardian District. If it is not, it is an illegal bounty. So, your friend has options.
Neos didn't put us down, though. It was something they're trying to collect, apparently.
It doesn't matter. If it's a bounty and Neos is doing a bounty and stuff illegally, it doesn't matter the reason, or if they don't have a specific reason through Guardian District while it's in Zephyran space or Zephyran locale, it is an illegal bounty, and Neos cannot operate in Zephyra in that fashion.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm sorry you didn't know that. Now that I know what you were talking about now. I didn't know. I thought you said like they had a bounty on them. They talked about it. I didn't know they actively tried to grab them.
Are we able to
That's a
know if this
completely
bounty-
different thing. So thank you for letting me know that.
Are we able to know if this bounty is like?
If
how do we know if they
contact Guardian District
How do I do that?
through the proper channels? There is a communication channel that I can give you later that you can communicate. If you have more information on Neos, and then you have, do you have proof that Neos was tried to grab them? Do you have proof?
No, I don't.
That's going to be a big factor. But, however, that doesn't mean, do you have proof? Or do you know that you have proof?
Actually, she does have proof. She was just nervous to share for me for a moment. I have a photo of the ad that was taken of Brutus Bounty. Apparently,
Did they post it in Zafira?
I don't know, but apparently it's starting to be spread around. But
Well,
she found it a couple of places.
if they posted a picture of Bounty in Zafira with no proper authorization, they are fucked. That they are going to get destroyed by Guardian for doing that. Guardian will find them and make them remove that bounty. They cannot legally operate in Zafira space with that.
It wasn't by the corporation. It was from the kingdom itself. That's what they're in a different universe.
Doesn't matter. If Neos was using the bounty is not a legal bounty in Zafira. If Neos used that bounty, if you have evidence of that, and you have evidence that Neos is the one that did it, and Ambrosia does have that evidence, I can give you the contact information for Guardian District, which then you could contact the heads of that area, and they will step in immediately. It's pretty much over. It's pretty much up. There's literally nothing you can do at that point because, if they're doing stuff illegal, then it is a legal act. They are doing a bounty illegally. And the bounty has to be logically approved. No, I don't care. They are not here in Zafira, or they're not. Well, I'm not in Zafira, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the bounty came from. The space of Zafira and bounty system is controlled by the Guardian District. If the bounty is not logically submitted through the Zaphiran policies in the Guardian District, it is an illegal bounty. It doesn't matter if a different corporate person makes it, or a kingdom makes it, and another corporate brings it to try to collect that bounty. It is an illegal bounty. They will have to take that bounty and submit it to Guardian District. So if you have proof that occurred, I will give you the contact information. This is something that I don't need to touch. This is something that you could directly attach and go to yourself through Guardian. Make sense?
That clears the bounty situation. But what about Neos being here? Because that's the only.
I don't care. No offense. I mean, there's plenty of corpos here. There's nothing I could do about a corpo existing in Zafira. They could come and go as they please, unless you have specific categories of what they've done illegally. I can, if you want to hire me to investigate them, I can do. I could look into that and assign one of my agents to look into them. However, I haven't seen anything to the letter that Neos has specifically done in Zafira. That is thing, and I also don't want to hop skip into the. And it sounds like Neos is pretty in control of the zone you are, and there's no legal precedent or thing that we could do because they're an oligarchy, right? Where you're at, they own the police and everything there. So me going there to investigate them would basically be a fruitless effort completely, because even though I sympathize and I believe that they're an evil corp, or even if I see that they're an evil corp, there's nothing legally I could do, and I'm not going to go to war with a corporation that legally cannot answer to any legal forces. That is something you'll have to do on the ground on your own universe.
Are we free to find out what they're doing here?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I could look into that. That's not a problem for me.
Because if we're able to help with this bounty situation, we'll be glad to. We're kind of
bounty situation's already handled. It's basically a done deal.
Perfect.
Now, if the kingdom submits the bounty and a guardian approves it, then that's a completely separate issue. Then it's a legal bounty. But if they are actively acting on a bounty illegally, that is a huge problem, because Guardian does not appreciate that. So if you have that information, Sasha, of the bounty and everything, and the someone being targeted, I will give you the contact information for. It's not Galdir. He's no. Well, is he still running Guardian, or is it Dispatch? We'll figure out. I could put you in contact with the Guardian District channels in the bounty hunter thing, and then you can actually talk to their staff and they will take that information and specifically be blunt. Say, like, someone is performing an illegal bounty in Zephyrin space, or Zephyrin area. This is the information. Once you've done that, they'll handle the rest. And you could reference me as well as a contact information of something that came up as someone as a reference that this is a thing. And give them the picture of that bounty. Make sense?
That's what you gotta do. That's perfect.
That's all you got to do. And then, here's if I see anything on Neos, if you want to hire me directly on that, I do take payment for that. If I find out information, if I find out information about Neos, you've got my contact information from a long time ago. Just contact me, and I'll let you know if I hear anything. Sound good?
What do you think, DP?
Yes.
Yeah,
right, cool.
maybe. That's definitely. We need more ears and stuff to find out what they're doing.
Gotcha.
Jasmine's on his way. Jasmine's on his way.
Sasha, you should have told me they were being grabbed. I didn't know that.
I thought I did. When we were
No, you didn't.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that either. I was like, if I would have known that, I would have been like, okay, now I can actually help.
Yeah, that's a setup. They basically were assaulting
I'm
somebody.
sorry.
You don't have to apologize, Sasha. It's fine. I just don't want you to be stressed out.
I did. It is. Actually, hold on. I'm actually getting a call. One second.
All right.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. So if that
Yeah, literally, they cannot legally operate a bounty without no reason.
Yes.
So okay.
Protect.
Then what are they gonna do to Neos then? Are they gonna be like, Neos, you can't be here, or are they just gonna be like, just don't?
They'll
do it again?
reprimand them or fine them. That's about it.
I understand. See,
And tell them that they can't do anything.
Well, yeah.
That's corpo to corpo stuff. What's up, Sasha?
I hate corpos.
and Brosia did just call me. I did text her about the situation. It's just she would like to come by, but she would like someone to be able to protect her because she's still very, very paranoid.
There's plenty of protection on here. They have plenty of protection.
This place is perfect.
This place is perfect for protection. If they would like to transport above, just tell them to give the context, and we could teleport them up directly. Yeah.
I will be back.
Yeah, no problem.
Check on a few things.
I don't want to do this right now. We'll figure it out.
Everything I said though, right before,
I'll be back.
still applies.
Got it.
I wish I was given warning about this.
how
This
much
is
is your
one of those
payment,
things where it's
speaking
like,
of which?
yeah, I'm a detective agency, but I'm not mad about it. It's just, I kind of. Sorry, what was say again? Sorry, I was in my head for a second.
I was saying, how much is your payment to investigate?
Depends on what information you're trying to have me find. Usually the standard going rate is 10,000 credits per not per piece of information, but per work in general. If you want to put us on retainer for 10K, then that'll also work.
Okay. Are you able to? Tech is gonna kill me for spending this company money.
If money is an issue,
Yeah.
then just don't worry about it. We'll just do it as a case by case basis. I don't want to take someone's money if they don't have the damn money.
No, I have the money. It's just.
Do you take sand dollars?
No.
What?
Okay. Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't worry about it right now. Like I said, if I see something, I'll say something type deal. If I see something what needs to do, because I'm not going to be actively investigating them right now. I only see them in certain parts. I'll instruct my people out in the agency if they see anything to instruct us, and it'll be process of payment, and then we could go from there on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Sound good?
No, it's perfectly fine. I just need a. And if something gets too hard and we need professionals, we'll call you.
Yeah.
Perfect. And
Oh,
is that
okay.
person-
Coming over. Ambrosia, I'm
Should I bow?
No, you don't
No.
bow.
Is she a princess?
All right. How can we help you? From what I understand, you're being targeted by a corporation. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was.
To explain fully, we've already Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I don't want to interrupt you.
Do you need me to explain the story, or?
We already know what happened. We already know that that you came. Sorry, let me speak again. We already know that you were in Scavtown, that Neos Corp was targeting you, and then a kingdom that you came from is apparently targeting you for a bounty. That's all I really need to know. I don't need to know anything beyond that, because other than that, I get too much ingrained in politics, and that's not what I care about. What I care about is the facts. The facts are that you were being illegally targeted by a bounty, as proven from the picture given and from other statements. Did anyone else witness this person try to grab you while you were in Scavtown?
Yes, there was plenty of my friends and the Scavtown members and security.
Do me a favor. Give me a list of who those people are, so that way I could submit that to Guardian District to explain and understand, and let them know that this bounty was an illegal bounty. To give you an understanding of it, bounties in Zephyran space or Zephyran eras must go through the Guardian District, which handles prisons and the legal representation of criminals, as well as bounty system. If a bounty is being acted upon in Zephyra without going through Guardian, it is an illegal bounty. They cannot legally do it. They also have to be registered as bounty hunters in Guardian District. The bounty also has to be legally approved by Guardian. Now, that doesn't change the fact that if you go somewhere else, that they maybe collect the bounty outside of Zephyra if you leave Zephyra space. But right now, so all I need from you is I need the names of the people who are your friends. Are you okay? You're shaking. Do you need to sit down?
I'm fine.
Understood. All I would need is the name of the individuals who did this to you, and then I could work with Sasha to submit a. Okay. I could submit a form, or I could contact Guardian District to let them know that an illegal bounty has been pursued. From there, Neos will have to. This Neos Corp, who is acting upon this bounty from this kingdom or whatever, will need to go through the legal process. Now, if they go through a legal process, the bounty gets approved, that's not on me, that's going to be on Guardian. But however, this doesn't look good for Neos Corp. So more than likely, Guardian would probably never approve this bounty, because there's no legal reason why you'd be... Why are this kingdom wanting you? Like, what's... At least answer me that.
Because I used to be the princess there. And you ran away. Left the throne.
Okay, well, I will tell you point blank, Guardian is not going to approve that bounty just from hearing that. If you are your own person, you are allowed to be your own person, and if you left of your own accord, then you are, you have rights. So state that in the document that you send me. So names of the people, other people, that, and then if you could get statements from those friends, feel free to bring them by. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We can't really offer you protection on here. I mean, I could let you stay on board a day or two, but nothing beyond that. Just be careful around Zephyra, because it's criminal infested anyway. People will try to collect illegal bounties anyway. But since this is an actual corporation doing this, you have rights and we have a pathway for it. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Do you need anything from me at this point? Or does that all check?
I hope you don't mind traveling here. I forgot my juice packs. Is there anything?
Oh, yeah. There's juice in the bar. Just go to the bar. It's all the way over there. Go behind the bar. There's juice. Just don't drink the alcohol. Make sure you read. Make sure you don't drink the alcohol. Go drink the juice. Hey, what's up?
That's my new hire. I don't know his name yet, but he's my new hire.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, the name is Mixer.
Mixer? Actually, that's actually because they're talking.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna head to the bar as well, real quick. Grab a drink.
No problem.
Yeah, you can grab a drink.
That's cool with you guys if I can do that.
Open bar. Just don't drink an entire bottle.
Jesus, what's wrong? Yeah. No, so that the fact that we're able to collect that bounty, well, not bounty, sorry, we're able to fix that bounty situation is perfect. For whatever reason they're being here, that's something else we gotta figure out. So, to inform you, to let you in, basically, Neo's tried to collect a bounty, as I was explaining out there, but it's illegal, because it's not in Garden District, correct? Yeah, so that means that we don't really have to worry about it anymore, because it's probably going to be fixed since then. Only issue, though, is that Neos is here, which we already know from my own place. They don't care about other places other than their place, so, you know. And Neos is never up to some good shit. At least that's what Tech told us.
Oh.
So,
got it.
Yeah.
All right.
This fine gentleman is, you know, detective terrorist.
Head of the versatile agency. All right. Well, I guess that all pretty to the letter makes sense. Is there anything else we want to discuss, or we pretty much have a path forward from here?
Anything you guys want to discuss?
Yep, I'm all good.
All right.
All good.
That's some great tequila.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and close down the office a little bit early.
No problem.
And we're going to call it there. But, yeah, all right. Ambrosia, work with Sasha. Get me that information so that way, and the names of your friends that are willing to help you out. So that way, statements. Once I have that, I can submit that to Guardian District, and then they'll smack that bounty immediately. I'll go ahead and give a message to Guardian District as a heads up that this information is coming down the pike, and let them know. If you don't mind, I'm going to take a picture of you, so that way I could give it to let you know you were the one being targeted.
You know what?
There you go. And then I will give that to Guardian. I will let them know that an illegal bounty has been pursued in Scaptown. Underneath. Scaptown's waterfront, right? I think it's waterfront. Yeah, okay, yeah. Nemesis won't like this either.
Unlike the A, B, C, and D, they have...
Say again?
Neos is not that creative.
Do you want me to put the good cup back?
No, you can't break it. It's a... You're fine. You're fine. All right. Closing down the office. Let's... Oh, shoot. Someone just... Oh. Give me 1 second. I wish I didn't just close it because Tyler just requested off of me. Here, I'm going to reopen it.
You remember Tyler Storm song?
Yeah, I'm gonna reopen.
I'm
gonna do it. He requests off me, so I'm making an invite plus. Y'all can come in here real quick. I'm gonna see what he wants.
That was really fun, though. I was glad.
That's a real bad itch on my
Yes.
face.
Yeah. At least we were able to solve the issue for the Scabtown one. So now all we have to worry about is what Neos is doing at the just everywhere else.
I love this rock thing I got on.
Yeah,
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, this is my my last avatar I've made so far.
I invited.
This is my metaversal kind of
Well, I just put in the
thing,
crew, in Neos, the people that are part of the crew. That
really
oh yeah,
cool.
this
I like that. Sorry, I had to turn off my voice.
there's an event going on here. I'm playing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the crew members joined. They're all part of the crew.
There's so many.
So, yeah. By the way, all that frustration was kind of in character. By the way, that was CT's like, why is this?
I know.
It's like whatever. So hopefully, don't get it.
I was trying to
I
explain it
would,
the best
I
I
would
could.
ask though in the future. Normally, yeah, I know it's an investigation. Please let me know beforehand you're gonna do that, so I'm not blindsided.
I didn't know it was actually gonna happen.
I got.
Actually,
Okay.
I just brought it up. That's all.
Knowing that's that. Okay, now I understand the concept. I think Tyler needs to talk to me real quick privately. Give me 1 second.
No problem.
I didn't see your message because I just went ahead and just accepted it.
I was just.
You need to talk about something brutally honest, right? I'm guessing that's what it was about. It says it was like a long list
to me.
All right.
It was just a long message for me to join. That's basically it, because I wanted to join the instant.
Oh, I thought it was something else. I thought you were talking about something else.
Yeah, it didn't say anything about the instance closing. It just said it was closed, and I was like, it didn't say anything. It didn't say that, and it was still showing.
Yeah, I made an invite plus. What do you think? Okay, yeah. So I just ended. So to bring you up to speed. I'm gonna have to talk with Guardian District. There's a. I didn't expect this, but Neos is apparently doing illegal bounties in Zafira. Because they tried going after this character in Scavtown, which all bounties, as you know, have to go through the Guardian District. They actually legally have to. So the king, whatever character,
Give a fuck, do they?
No, they don't give a fuck. But here's the fun part: is now that we have the information, I can submit that to the Guardian District, dispatch or whatever, the Pardu shit, to be like, hey. Neos is doing illegal bounties and pursuing them in the thing. Because the bounty isn't from Neos, it's from a different kingdom that this character comes from. I'm just bringing you up to speed instead of just going through a whole other scene. So they need to give me the information on it and move from there. And then, oh, by the way, just so you all know, Storage Wars is going to happen. I am actually got the Discord.
I'm actually curious.
Wait. You said Star Wars?
Storage Wars. We're gonna call it. Mort called it the Discord auction anarchy, but it's basically Storage Wars, and that's what people are gonna call it. But the way it's going to work is I'm going to. Okay, you're gonna have to change that particle. By the way, that's actually pretty bad. Do that again.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Is that a screen shader or is that distortion?
It's distortion.
Yeah, that.
You're gonna. Awful.
That's awful distortion. Yeah. Not to comment, but I mean that is pretty bad. I mean I normally don't. That's pretty bad. That even hurts my eyes. You'll have to reduce the distortion a little bit, or at least reduce the
distortion.
Well, it's not the distortion. It's the reflection effect you have on there. It's too much. But I don't know if that's just.
I didn't even know it was a prefab. I didn't know there was a distortion.
I know what to do.
Okay. But anyway, we'll figure it out. But anyway. I didn't know they had a fucking bottle crack up. That's fucking lit. That thing's pretty funny.
I didn't know that either.
Okay, anyway. So, impromptu investigation thing, but it's going to be basically... We're not really touching it too much unless we get information. We'll just, passively investigate Neos. We don't really have any reason to investigate them, so we'll do that. But, long story short, we're going to have to contact Guardian, because I'll get the information. I'll say that, hey, Neos has been doing illegal bounty, and maybe something else will come from that. Sound good? I just closed the instance right when you requested because I was getting ready to go. But anyway,
I was like, I'm killing myself.
I do love the way this code is.
No, you're fine.
Sorry.
Well, it was right at the end of the lobby anyway, so I do love that code. I need to make... and let you know about this Storage War thing. So the way this is going to work is Mort already made an FBX with a template. You just make whatever you want in there and submit it. We're going to take 25 entries plus 5 big-ass entries from the community, and we're going to randomize all the units. We're going to randomize it, and then it goes from there.
Sounds really fun. I want to be a part of that.
It's going to be, and no one's going to be restricted. Even people who don't like me or people I don't like, you're allowed to come. I don't give a shit. It's about having fun.
Yeah, that's good.
I love fucking flipping the bottle and just...
Yeah. Just be careful about doing that in lobby, because some people actually would actually be freaked out by that.
Dude, where are you limbs? What the heck?
What?
I make the Neo score
out. Well, Steve, do it again. Steve, do it again. Do the bottle thing. Do it to Tyler.
Do the bottle thing?
Yeah.
Tyler.
Oh, get over it. You've probably never been to a real bar in the first place.
Look what else it does. Look what else it does.
I'm a Phantom Pain.
Maybe I should do that when the limbs are gone.
I felt that in my cock.
My Phantom will be alive, but not for the next 5 minutes.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I think
I'm taking the piss.
He's taking the piss. No, he's joking about it. Not that we're joking about Phantom Pain. There are people who do have legitimate. There are some people are like, I like Phantom Pain on everything. My Phantom Penis or something.
The only time that I will acknowledge Phantom Pain is when someone's actually lost a limb.
I got you. Well, let's not get into that debate. I get you.
That's a cool body you got there.
That's a cool body you got there.
That's a cool bottle.
I love it. That coat is so much better than your old coat. It's so good looking. It looks so good on
that. To answer or to talk about what you were saying earlier, don't apologize for doing the stuff with Neos. I'm more than okay with you doing stuff with Neos as long as you ask me for permission.
What is Scab?
By the way, Vixen, I don't know if you made that avatar, but I will say in certain lobbies, like social lobbies, don't do the limb coming off because some people don't like gore and stuff.
I'm not.
That's like a thing.
Comedic effect.
I personally think it's okay.
I'm not gonna walk up to somebody like, "Hey, it's nice to meet you."
I would laugh my ass off. My fault.
Do
it.
Obviously, as long as you're an NPC, just don't do it like other words.
Hey, Vixen, give him your arm. Give him your arm. Give him your arm.
Yo, you need a hand, bro? You need a hand?
Shit, what's that?
I just love shit.
Hold on.
You should do that fucking Bayo and I. Just be like, oh, too powerful. Let me go.
My bad.
He did that to me. This asshole did that to me.
That's pretty.
Yeah, when this guy was doing like kissing.
I did a funny tactical torsion. He fucking actually haymaker me.
Oh, there you go.
In Bayo 9?
This man's dancing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, he actually fucking haymakered me.
All right.
Because I was doing a joke where I was like,
So make sure to send me all that information so I could submit that to Pardew as a thing like, hey, there's an illegal bounty being performed by Neos. But I'm going to message him out of character right now and send him like, hey, this is going to be coming. Just let me know where to send it. Be right back. Let me send this message real quick.
What the fuck is this?
I need to add new spells because the only offensive spell is
Tyler.
Not right now.
I'm gonna grab the chain on your back.
Funny.
Oh, I can't grab.
Hey. How should members
Was
of
that
home member
Tyler, or was
actually
that
go?
Deadpool
It'd be
doing
a simple
that?
just.
No, that was Tyler.
I was gonna say, Tyler.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I like to apologize. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. And dead.
Motherfucker's dead.
But I died.
He's already dead.
I actually
Man,
did
you can't
a
dodge these
barbarian
balls in your
rage
mouth.
for this character.
Well, actually, I've
did
been
you
doing it
see
for 19
guns
years,
when you?
except for when I was one.
Sorry, I'm focused on this.
Ew, what?
Barbarian rage.
Where'd you get that cape?
A friend gave it to me because he had an old model.
No cape.
That he was using and he didn't use it. And I was like, ooh, give me
Fireball.
Wait, that's fucking who's the autistic possum? What's his name?
my nuts just got healed.
I need to do that.
Merwin. That's Merwin's
Fucking
fucking.
get you.
Alright.
This is Sir Garthethius.
I am asking out of character, Steve. You are okay,
They're a
right?
bit similar, but I don't know about it.
Yeah, I am okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I know DT got a little bit hard there. Because like, what the fuck? Like, what? Why are you bringing this to me with the? That was me in character being like, what the fuck? Being an asshole.
That did actually happen though.
Yeah.
What?
That did actually happen.
That's a Vanguard thing. I would totally accept such a thing in Vanguard.
What?
My pants gone.
Oh, yes, you
Get
can.
the shit out of you that I would. Sorry, reverse.
I don't know where my pants went.
I'll talk about that later. I'm gonna talk with somebody. Because like at this point, the one who would block that would be. You would act as Vanguard on what exactly? On the bounty being illegal, or just?
Well, yeah. Well, it's more or less the fact that somebody's life's being threatened by unknown assailants for reasons that are quite literally also, in a sense, unknown.
If you want that, then DT would just order Tyler and be like, "Hey, since this is technically under agency and you're under agency right now," he'd be like, you have my permission to protect them. Are you okay with that, Steve? Just don't do anything too crazy in other people's lobbies where you blow up a fucking wall or some shit. Just do the regular punch them off and defend them type deal.
Kaboom.
It'll be this version then.
Yeah.
Why'd you want me to scrap you again? It was because... Oh, no, I said I was worried about that. No, I said I worried about that. No, don't worry.
Was that a planned thing or it just happened in Scap Town?
So, no, yeah. So we planned a structure event. They wanted to do... It was planned. They said that they wanted me to
pursue the bounty.
have Neos grab them.
I have to ask, out of character, did you know about that bounty thing, or is that something you had no idea about?
I didn't know until it was a disruptive event.
Yeah. You didn't know it was a disruptive event?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know about it until I was about to go to Lots when she asked me, "Hey, can we do disruptive?" I was like, "Sure."
And you got permission to do the disruptive with Shortcake. Gotcha.
Yeah, I got
You
permission.
didn't know that? Shortcake
happened
probably
to
should have
Scab
known about bounties have to be approved. That is actually a thing in character that people don't realize sometimes.
Someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Well, I mean...
People are illegal.
Quite literally, yeah.
Yeah, like you... Yeah.
No, like, the people... That's the thing. The people that are doing roleplay in Saphira don't know half the thing of what Saphira does, because most of it's gatekeeped.
We're being based today. It's fine. People, but here's the thing.
It's not based, it's fact.
Yeah, it's fact. Most people don't realize the reason why they do that for the Guardian District is to make sure that we don't have a bunch of rogue bounties going around, because people...
I don't know if I still have... I don't know if I have my bounty hunter's license, because I remember submitting...
I just wanted to...
I have something to tell... No, wait. Actually... Let me ask you. I'm gonna mute myself because I still want this shared around. Let's go in the lobby real quick. We're not cards up. I just want to talk to you real quick.
Go. You're fine. We're just gonna chill out here.
Yeah, y'all can chill out here. Y'all can go wherever you want, but I gotta do a private scene with Tyler, so let me go do that.
What do you mean?
Hey there, Tyler. I need to tell you something real quick. Come to my office. First and foremost, let me do the whole thing. Watson, Omega 7, Lambda, complete lockdown of this conversation. At end of this conversation, immediately delete and scrub any hard drive or any recording of this message, and lock down the entire Sherlock. No one in or on. All right. John knows.
Wait, what?
He knows he's dead, as far as I know. I could just tell from just looking at him. He's been very sad, sullen, walking around. I've also seen posts on Metagram with people saying that Sonny's missing, like a joke milk carton thing. I wanted to keep you aware of it, because I could tell that John isn't himself.
You said joke milk carton. Do you mean people are taking this as a literal fucking joke that he's missing?
No, someone was posting that as a... being like they were actually trying to find him. But regardless, I wanted to at least inform you that at the very least John might know something or might know more. I do not know. If John knew more, I would have expected he would have already come to me, which I doubt. I'm assuming this is all assumptions, just from body language and analyzing things. I've tried to talk to John. He's very sad at so-and-so. There might have been something that allowed John to see. I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff happening lately. I wanted to let you know, so that way you're aware. So keep an eye out.
Right.
I don't think...
Is there anything else? Like, anybody else trying to investigate whatever the fuck this is?
As far as I know, no. From what I understand, most people, if I had to put a guess on it, like he works for Guardian, or at least worked for Guardian, probably hasn't been checking in. I don't think Guardian would pursue it because, as you know, Sonny did jobs off-world a lot, did other odd jobs and stuff. As far as they're concerned, I would assume, if I was in their position, I would assume maybe...
I should know. He took on a lot of jobs that he had backlogged, and even I ended up helping him with one of these jobs.
Yeah, so, like, when that happens, like, they could just generally assume, as long as we don't say anything or could pursue anything, that he died on one of those jobs. So, at the end of the day, you might walk completely scot-free in this. Morally, I feel kind of almost obligated to do something, but at the same time... From your statements and me even knowing Sonny, I know he did some heinous shit. I'm not stupid. Like, I don't need to investigate to realize that Sonny was not a good person.
I just don't understand why he technically, in a sense, came clear to front of my face. He knows... He knows who I am. He ain't fucking stupid.
I get you. Regardless, I just wanted to at least let you know so that way... Not to say that you need a... By the way, please, let's not kill John or anything like that. I know you wouldn't do that, but I mean, I'm just saying just that point of fact that where, unless John, if John finds out 100%, once again, all of this is assumptions. I assume that he knows that Sonny is dead just by his body language. Yeah. And
if he finds out it was me, some fucking ungodly level of fucking intuition.
Then it is what it is.
Strike first, and if he doesn't enact out a killing blow, then fight will ensue.
And everything's burned. There is no thing that connects me to this because I've literally... The only thing is if your friend said something or anyone else said anything, everything that was Sonny, I completely burned and zapped into space.
I doubt he would have said anything. If anything, he's got that hitman mentality of professionalism as well.
Yeah.
I
am reaching out through contacts, through other people. I'm not actively thing. What I'm doing is I'm looking at the dark web. Now, I can't look at the dark web directly because it would hurt my reputation. It would look very odd that I would be doing something at my level. However, there's nothing wrong with me hiring someone else to do it. So I am looking at that to see if there's anything that may have come up.
How does that... reputation? I mean, if you need to search the dark web, I mean, to investigate shit.
It looks
I know it's
bad.
a heinous fucking place.
One, I don't want to touch it.
That's the problem.
I also want it to be filtered by someone who knows more than me, because I don't normally search through the dark web. I don't want to take hours and hours in, so I'm hiring outside to look at general things on the dark web to see if there's anything that comes up. And if anything comes up that might be in relation to any bad stuff outside of Sonny, then maybe we'll look at things.
I can't remember. The thing that I do know that Sonny did a lot was like peddle drugs, shit like that.
That's my thing. Since he did peddle drugs a lot, there might be something on the dark web where he did it openly without using the dark web as well. Anyway, but who knows if he's doing that openly? If he's doing that openly,
probably like the soft shit. I mean, the hardcore shit, he would probably peddle on the dark web.
Correct. That's what I mean. So I'm going to look at that.
Probably kill a man straight out.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he did do that. It's just more what's going to harm me from looking, you know? So we'll look and see what's going on. For now, keep your head on a swivel. John can't kill you. I mean, John would find a way. But you know what I mean. I just wanted to let you know so that way you could keep an eye out.
There's only a few things in this world that can technically really kill me.
Yeah, but if a man finds out you killed their boyfriend, someone that they loved, they'll find a way.
I'm quite literally saying as a whole.
Understood.
And if he does obtain something that isn't able to destroy me, I will also know about it.
I understand. I like John, and
Guardian killing guns are pretty obvious when it's going to be used against. Oh. The blood on that weapon is quite frank.
Yeah. Beyond that, that's pretty much all I wanted to give you a heads up on. And if I hear anybody else talking about it, I'll let you know. But I've been pretty much keeping this close to my chest. I'm surprised no one's actually come to me yet to ask me about it. So, and if they don't, then that's really better for me and you, because technically I am an accessory at this point. But I also don't want to deal with two friends dealing with stuff. Sonny might have been an asshole, but he was a friend, but I also understand why you did it. Not stupid. I knew Sonny was fucked up. He openly talked about eating children, for fuck's sake, as a joke.
So did Ludwig.
Yeah. Ludwig isn't a fucking saint either. He's a fucking fiend.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
That's the shit pit of hell itself.
Yeah.
His in nature is to be a silver-tongued rat.
Correct. Which is, in of itself, a hindrance as well as a good thing as well. But he hasn't said anything to me about this Sonny stuff, so I don't know if he knows anything. But I at least know, I won't say know for a fact, but I know John knows something's going on. And if he mentions it, play it nonchalant. Or if it makes sense to tell him, then you should tell him. That'll be a you thing. But don't involve me. I wasn't there, if we agree to that, right?
Of course.
What do you want to do? Like, if I actually listen to this off the book type deal. If you know that John knows and he doesn't know that you did it, what are you going to do? You just going to leave it be and just watch out on him?
Leave it be.
Yeah, good policy.
People make catch on though, but I mean, people are also quite stupid. I haven't been to the meat rack in quite
yeah.
I haven't been to the Lost Acres a fair bit, and I know Sonny quite frequently ventured over a place.
Hmm. All right. Well, that's pretty much it.
People put two and two together.
Leave it be. I just wanted to put the word on the street so that you're aware.
Hi. No body, no evidence.
All burned in space. Completely evaporated. I didn't just burn it. I double burned it. I compiled the ashes back in and then reburned it. So it is basically completely vaporized, unrecognizable completely. There is absolutely nothing. I burned his fucking Guardian IDs.
I smoked. That's what that is.
Yeah. The only thing I have evidence of is his blood and some of that blood on the coat that we got that, you know, we didn't even know whose blood that was. It was dry as fuck. It wasn't even his blood. So, and who knows whose blood that was.
Are we able to actually get a fix on that blood, though? That might also entail something.
Possibly. It would be very difficult. It was very old. I could look into that. I don't want to look into that. It's on your stasis right now in the med bay. Complete lockdown. Only I can unlock that. I will only go into that if that becomes a thing that we can investigate. That's why I'm waiting on the dark web bullshit to see if anything pops up. I'm not saying Sonny did anything dark web. It's just, where else could I go? Sonny was a very secretive person. I think he wore a lot of his jokes and his killing people on his front in order to shield himself from people actually looking into the fact that maybe he actually is a heinous, evil person behind the veil. I've had plenty of evil friends.
Why you said all that shit in front of me, though?
Well, we never really got to go over because it was go through. What exactly did he say?
Bit of a haze. I was telling him about I basically was upfront about it. Ethan and shit was sitting on top of the fucking roof in Bay 9. Sonny was there. I asked him about questions about, I was like, what the fuck is this about you working with or doing contract work with Foxtech? Some shit? Or, no, not Foxtech.
The family.
The family. Also, someone confirmed that the family is doing sort of like, is in coherence with Foxtech.
Yeah.
The family is their debt collector.
Got it. That makes it. So, did he confirm that he worked with the family?
Pretty much.
The same people who were trying to murder us
actually,
in that hospital?
If anything, the family, one of the members of the family were the ones that said that they worked for him.
That makes it even
That's
worse.
how I got the memo. Yeah, that's how I got the memo, and basically, I was gonna track down Sonny, but he kind of just popped into existence for me.
And did he admit that he worked with the family, or he was snide about it?
And it was like, you have to be Pacific, big man. Shit like that. Because I quite literally said, it's like, so... I was like, what do you do in this contracting business, or whatever the fuck he was doing with the family, or Foxtech, or whatever the fuck? And he quite literally said, need to be Pacific. And I was like, okay. And then it transpired to be like, I said, like, so do you, like, go ahead and kill people, or do you kidnap them and shit like that? It's like, well, kidnapping's not my forte. And I was like, so, well, that's one off the book, killing probably then. And he said something else. Still such a fucking haze. But the one thing that I did know, because it did build up to it, that he called me a hypocrite. He knows of my past. Not to say that I hate people like what fucking Gormander did, but I have killed people. For either right nor wrong. Didn't give a fuck. But he then walked up to me and basically grabbed my leather straps and just basically said, we're the same. That's when I just basically went, well, I
shocked him,
first,
tased him, and then stabbed him through the head.
Basically practically numbed him. So he didn't feel it.
And knowing you and your mentality, you really didn't need evidence for that. That was enough for you, and I can understand that. People
I took it as a
could
full-blown confession. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm fully aware of what you felt. However, from a legal stance, it kind of... Oh, yeah, the justice system would send you away, murder you, send you away for life or whatever bullshit like that. But knowing Zafira, it would take fucking forever, and...
it would take forever.
And Guardian coming after you would be like throwing fly swatters at you after a while. It'd be like, fuck you guys, I'm just leaving. Worst case scenario would be you could go...
Nemesis poison, and even then there's no chance, there's no guarantee.
And Nemesis isn't going to go after you. That wouldn't make sense. So essentially, as long as we don't say a goddamn word, and maybe... I will passively listen and passively let the dark web stuff happen. If something comes up that proves that, without a doubt, that Sonny was a heinous motherfucker, then it's only, while you still did an illegal act, you at least can have evidence of why you did it. Or at least after the fact. Now, it doesn't help doing it before the action, because legally speaking, you still be under legal precedence of the justice system, but it would be enough to be like, let's just drop this case, fuck it, type deal. It'd
well,
be like,
in a society full of shit posters and people that think that they're above the law and shit like that in their own society, Dragonfly,
well, they can go fuck themselves
and shit like that.
They can go fuck themselves.
Like, they're probably those are the sorts of people that will act. That will act for themselves if need be. And stuff like that. They will criticize my actions and stuff like that, but they literally probably would have done the same thing, if not have already done the same thing that I have. But because these people's mentality is so sideways, I suppose you could say that,
Mm-hmm.
or non-existent.
Well, you have to
They
admit
don't
that
get the
maybe
memo.
you probably should have waited. I understand why you did it. In hindsight's 2020.
I saw an opportunity.
You saw an opportunity, you took it, and I can't really blame you for it. And honestly, it's clean. Like, it's probably the cleanest killing I've
If it
probably seen.
wasn't me, it would have been Dirge.
Dirge?
I believe that's his name. You know, the motherfucker that's walking
I know
around
Dirge.
Day 9, like a fucking.
How does
assassin,
Dirge
like
involved
an
in this? What
Assassin's
Dirge
Creed.
thought
He al-
Sonny?
Oh, well, to be honest, that's how I also found out that Sonny was working for, like, the family. Was Dirge literally specifically said his name when I pinned that one of those, like, for the family members against the wall. That person that I pinned up against the wall was a family. Was part of the family. I cut off his head and everything. Bro just went like... I was like, okay.
Jesus Christ. So Dirge doesn't like the family or Sonny either?
Pretty much.
What's his reasoning?
No fucking clue.
But you know that
Probably
Dirge
the
has been
whole,
going
they're
after...
after my family type shit. He quite literally looks like a vigilante, but instead of it being, he's like an anti-hero. When I see him, I see him walking around. He disappears for a minute, comes back covered in blood. I'm like,
He's not a good person
Okay.
either, but I mean, at the same time, I think he's got
Yeah, I
some
know
moral.
he's not a good
He does have somewhat of a moral compass.
well, you say that, but he quite literally almost poked his fucking friend's eye out with a blade once. He also killed me.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the thing.
He is a murderous person, but you know.
Like, one
Wait
of
a
my
tick. Should we
ghosts,
ask him
I
about
think it
this
was-
just for shits and giggles?
Del-
Or leave it be?
no. The people that he's associated around will blabbermouth some next level shit.
Yeah, and then it'll become a fucking issue. But if it does come up in conversation, I'll let you know. I won't breach anything. All right. Well, that's good to know that Dirge is probably not a Sonny fan if that ever becomes an issue. All right. Sounds good. Then that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and unlock down the Sherlock. Watson, unlock down and commence the, well, what I told you about before. I don't need to say it.
You got practically half a brain as it is.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. That's it for today.
Where to now? Are you fucking off?
I'm probably gonna fuck off for a little bit. Gonna go check out something. But then I'll probably be around some other places later tonight. Maybe, not 100% sure yet.
I'll probably be in bed.
You've seen that pink moth-looking person before, usually wearing a cone on their head.
Corner of my eye, yes.
Apparently Neos Corp has been targeting them off of an illegal bounty. I'm already contacting Guardian about the illegal
Neos?
bounty. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that they are apparently they're a princess from another kingdom that is wanting them back. And so Neos took the bounty and tried to illegally pursue it in Scavtown, in that underground shithole. I say shithole respectfully because it's not.
What the fuck is Scavtown?
It's the sewers area underneath the meat rack area in the waterfront. It's where all the people
Oh.
were. Yeah, very gross.
That's where that weird fish person that was patty caking my ass the other day.
Yeah. But anyway, nothing really too bad about that. It's just watch out for them. You have my permission to protect them. If something came, just don't explode the whole fucking town type bullshit. I know you know what to do.
Oh, big punch. Boom. No more underground. About to be
Goodbye, terrorist. I had to do that. I do like the lighting of this thing here. I do hate that your head floats, but I'm sure that's something you can fix later. But it doesn't look too bad. It's like one of those I can't be asked to fix. I do. Ooh, I like that. I love that.
edgy.
You're edging? You're edging? Gross.
I'm edging, bro.
Did you actually pump up the body to the armor too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see more.
I had one of my friends
I need
do
to
it.
post about Storage Wars though, because that's or he's called it Auction Anarchy. So I'm gonna post about it, but it is a thing
I
now.
like that name. You know what? Fuck it. That's better than fucking Storage Wars. Get fucked.
Auction Anarchy. It's gonna be great, and then I'm gonna run it, and it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna start posting about that a little bit later, but yeah, I'm pretty much gonna go relax. I'm gonna go buy the VCAT Worlds because I want. Oh no,
You know
Lost
what? I
Acres
really
is
wanted
open. Forgot that
I
Lost
really
Acres.
wanted to mention and be like, damn, it's like if a whole damn war was happening at Dragonspire, no one would understand what the fuck's going on or even comprehend of what the fuck they should be doing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because Tyler has no fucking idea what's going on, and despite the fact there is quite literally a war brewing in that region.
Yeah, but you
no
can't touch
idea.
it for other reasons. But you know, it's whatever. Hopefully.
Oh, Tyler was still shit on it though.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, that's funny. That's hilarious. They're gonna get fucked. They ain't got no idea
I would have
anything
helped them,
about
but
war strategy.
no, I can't. Just sorry, I'm being a smart ass. I'm streaming. I shouldn't be that based on stream. Never mind. Anyway,
Bro, all
yeah.
they're gonna be holding is the white flame.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Wave that shit. We surrender. We surrender.
Well, Dragonspire is already gone. They've already shut it down. Dragonspire is gone. They've shut down the teleport. It's been shut off. They're going to do outskirts, but the keep itself is inaccessible now.
Outskirts. I can go.
No. Maybe you should send him a message. Send him a message and be like, hey, man, can I come now? Have I served my... can I appeal?
2 to 3 week business days. What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up. All right, I'm going to go by... The Acres is open, so I kind of want to go to the Acres. I forgot that. I haven't been to the Acres in forever because I've been in school. So I'm going to go there. Hey, Sonny might be there. That would be funny. That would be even funnier.
He may be there.
We'll see. All right, I'll see you there. If you do go there. Gotta order some food, though.
I'll go pop there.
All right, I'm gonna order some food real quick, and then get in there. Let me say those ridiculous things. I might do Papa John. No. Let's look at this. Let's do offers. Let's see what pops up. Save $2 more, $15 more. Yeah. Your internet sucks, bruh. I'm just kidding, not really. I'm ordering my food and then getting in there. buy one, get one free. Not worth it.
Ooh, my Pookie.
Well, thank you for the kiss. I love you, Pookie. I gotta order some food and it'll be in there. Fuck it, Taco Bell. Wait, what? Why am I not getting the... Oh, I have to get the...
Alright. I guess I better already join the comms so that I'm in there, because it's now 6:30.
Lipton or...
Hunter. There you go.
Wait, Hunter, is there something going on right now?
An iron grip, yeah.
Oh, Iron Grip, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going as Gwen because she's only gone to like one hunt and I want her to, you know, get out there and enjoy herself.
I get you then.
She's just a little guy.
If that's the case, instead of me buying all of that, maybe I'll just get... Instead of a double stack taco, maybe I'll just get a fucking drink. Let me see, drinks. Oh, there's $3.40. Alright. I'll change that then. All right. comms.
Hi. Hey, do you know where the spring is? Oh, he's busy. That's
The healing spring?
Yes,
Come
it's
back right now. Stop what you're doing.
Wait,
sorry.
Hey guys, stop.
Sorry,
over
I
there.
forgot to my medication today.
All right, let's go. Come on.
That way? Alright, let's go.
Are
You look familiar.
Who do y'all work for?
Hey. We're just a friend group. Come on, man. Let's go.
That's okay.
Honestly, it felt like I've been for about 20 hours, so I am thirsty.
That's fair enough. Well, if you need another one,
Hey, I just wanted to let y'all know. I don't know if they're doing anything nefarious, but a bunch of guys in hazmat gear going to your
They're
spring.
very new.
Okay,
they're newcomers to the metaverse.
What?
They're
Okay.
very new to the whole metaverse thing.
Hey there.
Clueless
How you
about
doing, little one?
everything.
Okay, good. They just approached me, started screaming, "Hey, where's the spring? Where's the spring?" I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" So I was like, "Are these guys nefarious? They try to do something." I just want to let y'all know that they're crazy.
No, that just sounds like what they're acting like.
Okay.
I crashed one of their hands.
They're just very confused.
They're very
How you doing,
confused
Jason?
and very energetic, from what I can tell.
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Except
I'm
for
doing
the
all right.
one who's
Yeah,
an
it's good.
intern.
It's happy
He
holidays,
seems
Merry
like
Christmas,
he's
and all
having
that.
a rough time.
Hmm.
He literally
You should
just
get an
said,
actual
"I
holiday
wish
ski
I was
mask."
dead." That came out
That's a
of
good
my
idea. I'll think about
mouth.
that. I'll think about that. That would probably be a good idea.
The guy hates being
What?
an
It takes him a
intern
bit.
so
Helmet.
much, he'd rather be dead.
Nah.
That's the part that's like, oh
You
no.
wouldn't.
Who'd rather be dead? What did I just hear?
You can't remember.
Oh, fuck.
If I actually got hit, you actually got in
Dead,
trouble.
are we? And I said, "No, you're not dead." And then Mixer just said, "I wish I was dead." And I went, "Oh no,
Mixer! Oh!
I didn't know how to
Oh, wait.
react.
Delayed
I was
reaction.
so shocked. And he said being an intern is the
Alright.
worst. And that's why
Not
he...
from the way they're treating him. I almost feel worried about leaving him alone with them.
I'm gonna kill you.
We'll see how it goes, I suppose.
No, you won't. I pay your bills.
What?
I ordered that enchilada for you. It's bad enough that I had to pay for the bathroom bill on the Sherlock that you turned the freaking toilet into a Picasso after the enchilada.
It was one time, okay?
It was 3 times.
Yeah.
My fault.
Why do you keep adding the red and green sauce together? You know it gives you freaking irritable bowel syndrome.
I
don't know if I told you what's been
See,
happening in the.
It hits different in ways that I never thought it could hit different.
They're back.
Hold on.
Hey there.
I think the last thing I mentioned is that she got.
Did y'all find the spring?
Hey, the spring helped me a lot. Didn't cure my syphilitis, but it cured my hand.
You're what?
Thank you for that.
That's good.
You're what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
A slave training kind of situation with
Question for you.
People who kidnap and
What? Slave training?
No, that's not. No, that's not what they said. They said syphilitis.
I misheard that.
It didn't cure my
Where
syphilitis.
the fog's at? A little bit. Which one I'm looking
No,
at?
I heard her say slave training. I was like, what?
No, they said
The
syphilitis.
whistles put that fog way out during these times, so there ain't no way they can do it now.
It's alright. It's fine.
Let's just say,
That's fine.
Mr.
It's not me to ask.
The
No, that's fair.
the main
Never know until it says no.
powerful dark mage was not coping with the fact that things were related for him very well.
What do I do for holidays?
No, you're just doing this. You're just doing this.
Got very pissed off.
I sit at home.
Killed the people that did catch her. And then found out she, and then
Let's see if I can do this in this
found that it was
question.
the authorities.
Yeah, let's go get to the
powers
campfire.
Took her into custody, kind of thing.
Absolutely
Now there's a whole
nothing.
other thing happening.
I have to ask you one more
Hey,
question.
come back. I saw you reach for that high five.
Because he knows her from before she changed.
There you go.
She was evil. She did a lot of bad things.
I have one question.
Before her mind
Sorry to interrupt.
went weird.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If I were to take a sample, hypothetically, took a sample of a crystal, would it explode or kill me? Just a hypothetical question.
It will take the soul away.
First off, you need permission for that.
Yes, you would need permission.
Again, just hypothetical. It's just a hypothetical.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
But so I won't die.
If you,
So I won't die.
let me. No, don't actually. He's gonna get attacked by evil spirits, isn't he?
No.
Okay, never
The
mind.
crystals are just crystals. It's just,
You know he's going to
don't
just
take
take a
them.
sample of
That's
it
stealing.
anyway, even though you told him not to.
Whatever, they regrow, don't matter.
Okay.
They do make a nuke out of it.
You say that jokingly.
I'm now gonna make a nuke out of it.
Because the paladin was one who took her into custody.
When did you get this Sigma
they
cloak,
actually
by the
finally
way?
got
It looks
to
really
talk.
good on you.
Like, talk
And when I mean
instead of
Sigma
him
cloak, I mean
trying
Sigma
to
cloak from like
attack
Mega
her
Man
and take her and kind of thing,
X7
'cause he's
and
still
for the
essentially
PlayStation.
evil.
You know, the final boss
But
fight,
then
like first
her
phase of
sitting
that.
there, and him
That's
sitting
I know
there
that's
with her,
oddly
and she
specific,
actually
and I
just
know
talked
that you
to
know what
him.
I'm talking about. But that's makes
And
what makes it funny.
I think
Plus,
he
you also
started
have
to
the side.
realize
God damn
something
it!
isn't right here. She's not the same person.
He's Sigma from Mega Man X7
She
now.
doesn't look the same at this point. Like her hair is like gone from blonde to
Bye,
black
Sigma.
completely. She doesn't act the same. She doesn't treat him the same. She generally worries about people now. And
Well, everything went
she
good
straight
with
up said
whatever
to
that other
him,
crap we have
"You
to
are
deal
the
with. At least they
type of
won't do
person
that
to
other
know
quote unquote won't do that
just
other
by
crap
looking at someone
anymore,
if they're bad
according
or
to
not."
Rogue. So I'm glad I gave it to Rogue to
You
handle.
could tell
He
that
seemed
she
a bit
wasn't.
more
So he said questioning
negotiable because I
things
probably would
about
have just
what was
killed
going
him.
on. Because he's actually not a bad guy.
Being blunt.
He thinks he's doing
Yeah,
the
we'll
right
see
thing,
how long
being a
that
paladin of
truce
light.
lasts.
Yeah, the
and dark mages.
Did
But
they even
now he's
post on
starting to
Metagram
realize
yet?
that
Any
things
any
aren't
bullshit?
all as
Oh,
they
dragon racists.
Like light
They
mages
attacked
are, corrupt and manipulating
Dragon
people.
Spire
Wait.
and induced a rage virus on all the dragons and caused thousands of deaths.
What? Hello? What happened?
Where's their
Well,
where's
it's
their
public.
encampment? I'm
Because
blowing them
I
up.
can talk about that because it's public. I'm not trying to make it private, but yeah.
Yeah, you can
I'll
talk
put
about it.
local media. I can't be asked with that shit.
Oh, you don't look at the local media. No, it happened a while back. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have openly said it like that, even though it is public.
No. I'm. What?
He's asking.
He
Tell
wants, he
him.
wants to know what's going on.
Okay, not in front of the child. Come with me. My bad.
They go to Mirak.
Oh, that doesn't. All right, so you're in the comms, right? You're in the comms with all the dragon stuff and all that stuff.
Well, Dragon Town, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't looked in a while.
Okay, well, so here's what happened. They came into Dragonspire with a bunch of fake Everests and released a dragon rage gas that was made from some flower that's divine or holy. That's all I know about it. Avarius knows what flower. I don't know. I didn't really talk to him with much. The dragons went into a rage. They locked down the arena. Everyone left, so the dragons were like, they were hoping the dragons would eventually like unrage, like after a time period, like calm down. Didn't happen. Somebody transferred them out, even though the keep was kind of fucked up. They transferred the dragons out of the keep to wherever the fuck. And Baldur was there. Baldur's an elder dragon. And by elder dragon, I mean he was bigger than this. Like, he was as big as a goddamn city. And he killed a bunch of people, but not due to his own fruition. It went to a town, destroyed an entire town. Smoke was everywhere. Fleece was there. Other people, all the dragons were fighting much. We had to calm them down. They're okay. Everyone's alive. That weird thing. I mean, there's a lot of dead people. Don't get me wrong. But the dragon hunters caused basically a terrorist act, caused them to rage, killed a bunch of people via the dragons because they didn't know what they were doing. They were Baldur probably
the brothers.
It was the dragon hunters. It was the children of Siegfried.
Yeah.
It was the children of Siegfried.
Brothers.
We went into combat with them. The hunters actually showed up and tried attacking the dragon stuff and making use of the chaos. I got enough evidence that basically proved that somebody, I don't know if it's specifically the children of Siegfried, but strongly probably the children of Siegfried, did the terrorist action, because the whole point of why they did that is so that they could spin it their own way and say the dragons are evil, we're the good guys, stuff like that, even though it's a bunch of bullshit. Some people probably are angry at the dragons because they're like, well, if the dragons were this powerful, blah, blah. Logistical nightmare, however, children of Siegfried, terrible fucking people officially now. I mean, they always were officially evil and there, but either way, kill on sight. I'm not going to even joke about that. Like, legitimately, they caused untold murder of people via the dragons without their fruition.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's on the media sites. You can see it. It's all public information. I posted an official media document stating that it was the children of Siegfried. Or at least I strongly implied it was dragon hunters. I didn't say children of Siegfried. I just said dragon hunters. But I'm in contact with local municipalities everyone, with information to give them my evidence. But yeah, CT was there. He could give you more information on what happened. But it was shit show. Like, it was a lot of fighting.
Shit.
Higgs was there. Varius was there. Basically, everyone from Dragonspire was there. Anyway, that's about it.
Understood. Thank you for sharing with me.
Hi, guys. Those guys are weird.
They are.
Anyway.
Where's Mixer?
I have no idea.
Their intern.
I have no idea. I'll let them figure that out. This land, if they fuck around with it, they get banished anyway, so I'm not really that worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, if you want to talk to someone, I'm going to talk to Fleece them. Make sure they're better, but I would be calm with them.
Okay.
But yeah, Children of Siegfried have my ire, and I'm going to make sure that every single one of them die if I ever meet one again. Or at least certain branches. Lightning Branch and Dark Branch were the ones that I know specifically that were there. And Lightning.
I can deal with lightning, so...
Lightning Branch was there, yeah. The Lightning people were there. Watch that.
Okay. Take seats, guys.
My bad. It was my MP3 player.
There's 4 of them now?
What?
Just to remind you, fellas,
there's...
to be nice.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, we'll
nice.
be nice. Tell it to
I'm just reminding all
Did he
of
help
you.
me? My arm died.
And there we go.
Yes?
It's okay.
My arm died!
Which uncle?
No, don't hurt him. He thinks he did nothing wrong.
I don't think he didn't do anything wrong.
Hello, niece.
You're very sweet.
No, Mixer well
What
enough.
happened to your hand?
It's dead.
Did you actually forget? Did you forget to put on your gloves in the evening before you went to sleep?
No, I decided not to meditate this morning to charge my light powers because I wasn't expecting to be walking around, but...
Don't worry, you'll fix it.
I couldn't be asked. Yeah, I'll fix it in the morning. Because I leave now, I go, I disappear.
No, we only have what's on the board.
Well, you can meditate that one hand temporarily right now. Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay, then go to bed. Oh, goodbye. Go to sleep, Tyler. See you later. Tyler's left the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna kiss the air here though for no apparent reason.
Sorry, I didn't take a. Decompress. I'm very stressed out. Now he's just overwhelming me. I'm very. I am not messing with right now. You guys. Oh my god. Okay. Just dump the same thing.
I miss being in your arm. It was wormy. Take it back in your arm.
What's your language? Explode.
Yeah. No. What? Oh my god.
What the fuck? I mean, frick, my bad, frick. Is that Hank Hill as Elvis Presley?
They keep changing their mind.
Kalima.
I just would like to half Oni Swill, or whatever you call that.
Thank you very much.
You want the small?
No, we all need a
large.
I'm going to fix this.
We've only got the two
biggest.
sizes.
Can we?
I would like the biggest.
Hey, I have a question.
No, we got the biggest cup. Don't lie.
The biggest cup.
I'll take that trial.
He'll have apple juice. Can we have a free one for him? Because now he's traumatized over there from Elvis Presley.
Is this okay?
There's apple juice.
Okay.
I know, violence.
It was left half. It was friendly left half. It's all
I'll do the trial.
Yeah, I was saying.
What'd you say?
I'll do the trial.
Finish all of it, save some of it for later in your canteen if you can.
13 Guardian.
Thank you.
I don't know if does that count with you because you're not alive.
Oh.
I had the half Oni's.
I don't think that counts.
I'll have the. Actually, no, I will not.
Yeah,
we already have a sample. That we already have that once. I'll have the mango.
Okay. Respectable.
Okay. Hey, buddy. You gonna come down now?
You see me pour out a canteen, and I just put it in there, and I put the canteen away.
No.
Chime is flushing it down.
Glorp. We see that all the time now, don't we?
Chime is flushing it down. Did you see that?
That is alcohol. Look. It's not my fault.
Are you doing all right, Phil?
Oh god.
What's wrong?
Don't finish it all.
I put it in the canteen, don't worry.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, then drinks your heart's content.
This is some good shit, though, for
Could you
real.
give me a glass of apple juice, a meat, and a glass of water, please?
Hold on. Group puddle. Technically for.
Can we play a Sean and me?
There you go.
You're not
Have a seat.
informed. We're saying we're from.
Are you going to be going to the chamber? Yeah.
Alright, Mixer, if you want to be a part of our planning leaf board meeting, then just say so.
Meat, flowers,
Yeah, that's just write them out then.
I got the credits, the digital scanner.
Yep. That's this thingy he made.
There you go.
Thank you.
Here's your
Okay, a
apple
meeting real quick.
juice.
You two, meeting, please.
No, friend group meeting.
Oh, mama.
Yes.
I'm not.
We need to collect samples.
Could you hand me my water,
You've seen me
please?
do this before.
There you go.
I've been inside
Do
your
not
arm
touch me.
before. Your arm was pretty homey. Can I get back in your arm?
Get off me. Do not explode on me, I swear.
I like it when I'm
Nice
inside
there.
your arm.
Don't ever say that to another man, ever.
Okay.
It's okay, dear. Here you go.
I've been inside his arm.
Good. Okay. You got that.
I heard.
Yeah, I get a sample. I'm gonna get
This has been the weirdest
I'll have
day
the weed
ever.
going. All right. You want me to collect? Give me your.
This has been the weirdest day ever.
No,
For
it
you?
hasn't. It has been way weirder before, and I'm Elvis.
I gave him paper.
Hi. Hi.
No, the weirdest day for me was when Orion was tiny and he was pissing in the corner over there.
Juice and the manna melon juice and the crimson apple cider and the honey.
Yeah, Orion was tiny. He was pissing on the wall.
I think these guys are just collecting stuff.
I just want everything that's above Oni's sake. Except for apple juice. I don't want the apple juice. Fuck apple juice.
Sir,
What
you
you
know what
drinking
you should have? You should have the Trial of the 13 Guardians.
You don't have a body.
Thank you very much.
I love Miss Presley. He was a great artist.
There's an old avatar. My 12, my 12 material social DD. There we go. Ooh, guys, you see, I haven't been there in a while. Let's go there. I can't believe Mort made the AARP. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Alrighty.
Can I ask you? Probably not
Hello,
a
DT.
dumb question, but
Hello
just
there.
off the case one. What does that stuff taste like? The cream.
Sugar?
Oh, it's just sugar. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they added like different flavors or whatever.
You can.
I think I saw. I think actually you might like this. I saw when I went shopping with Cupcake. They had like espresso, cool like whips. It's like coffee.
Espresso whips.
It's
Line
really
up with
whipped cream,
the
but it's espresso.
Oh, the cream itself is espresso.
I don't know if it has coffee in it or if it's 4 espressos. So it has like a complimentary taste to it. I'd have to read it, but those exist. So if you like coffee flavor, then you can get that.
It does sound interesting. I'll give it that much.
Yeah, it's just
All
whipped
right.
cream. Literally whipped.
Coffee
Thank
with
you.
cream and sugar.
Certainly up with the heat issue.
And
Oh,
your
you
usual.
already saw. All right, thank
With
you.
the throat.
Here's the crest for it. Thank you.
It's curry.
Oh,
Thank you.
where can I make an announcement on something? I don't know if what's the formality of it. I purchased a lot of storage units in another area, not of Zephyr or anything like
We
that,
should
and I'm
try
going to be doing an
some
auction, a public auction. Where would I post something about that?
Not like just a stew.
If you email it to me, I can pop it up on our community board.
Gotcha. It's going to be at what's called War World, something Gormunder apparently inhabits, but it was just cheaper over there. But there should be ample transport there if anyone needs it. Anyway, I don't know what date yet, but gotcha.
All right. Our company email should work for it.
Gotcha, sounds good.
Let us know when you know, and we'll make sure they know.
Yep.
No, we'll probably start with mild curry.
You'll be interested in this, Charles, and everyone in here. I just said it over there, but I purchased a bunch of storage units over in War World, and I'm going to be holding a community auction for people to purchase storage units there and whatever contents may be within. Basically, this is an ancient place of stuff that I don't even know what's in these lockers. So it's going to be kind of a no holds barred type deal, but obviously nothing too critically crazy, I don't think. So if you're interested, when I get the information, I'll give it out to you. Like, who knows what's in these ancient
fun
storage?
excursion.
I think I might make Gormunder the storage warlord, though. It'd be funny.
Jesus.
I'm calling it auction anarchy.
It is me, Gormunder, here with the greatest deals.
I am the storage warlord.
Total legitimate deals. Don't tell them we stole them. It is a very legitimate deal. Make sure you.
I actually bought
That
this
is
one.
Gormunder.
Well,
That is how Gormunder acts.
Yeah.
This is how he speaks.
But no, I think I don't know what date we're gonna do it. It might be after the holidays, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just two birds with one stone type deal. I need a storage facility for some of my cargo shipping stuff in some of the areas, and then there's a lot of stuff in there, and I don't want to clean it out. So have an auction. Have other people do it.
Free labor, make money.
Free labor, make money. Well, I wouldn't say free labor. I mean, at least someone gets something out of it.
Kyre's poor, but I will show solidarity and to go.
I'll let you know. I'll be making a Metagram post in the future as well, letting people know. Well, there's already some documentation on the
probably be the
poster
largest
board.
forum for it.
Well, I've already posted a link somewhere within that confines, that communication, in some of the areas that you could look at. Still in early development once we get everything up, because like it is literally just starting, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a 2 million credit limit, and then also 2 storage limit. By 2 million limit, I mean like that's as much as you can bring in. You could bring in 2 million credits, that's it. Because there are going to be some people who don't. And then I'll probably also, what do you think about this? Price is right options, where like some of the storage units, you don't even, you allow, like if we do a silent auction on certain storage units where someone would send me a bid in comms or like on a text message privately. If it's too much, bid gets thrown out. It has to be the closest possible. It can't be over, it has to be under.
Oh, so you would go in and know what is in there and the actual value, and then it'd be a surprise win.
Yeah,
I like a lot.
I probably like that. That one I'll do where people see the stuff in there first that people could do. Or it'll be a storage unit where I don't even have the price in there. You don't even see it, and you just put a price, and then we'll stretch it out. If people are still too high, I'll be like, hey, everyone's bid too high. Please bid lower. Go from there, and then we'll get bids. Yeah.
2 million credits too high. 1,999,999.
Too high. People, I'm not here to steal people's money. It's just to be more fair. I don't want people. I don't want.
Yeah.
They would be probably work. At the end of the day, it's free labor
there
for me.
usually is somebody who swans in and says, you know, I have unlimited access to my company's funds. I'm going all in. And
That's why I do the limit.
I'm going to buy a scroll of
If we do a
resurrection
2
for
million
$1
limit,
trillion.
2 thing. The other thing I'm probably thinking about doing is certain units. I won't tell people, but certain units I will allow there to be extra bids. As in, like, if you've already bought 2 and you get this unit and you get an extra bid, then you have a third bid. And then people who have that third bid or second bid or whatever extra bid, they could then sell that between themselves. People can then auction off the stuff that they win in their stuff. Like, they could sell it off. I don't care. At that point, they own it. I don't care. We need to make it more fun instead of the crap where I have 1 trillion bajillion GDP of the entire
I have
planet.
an offer for you. If you would like, I can help you categorize and list what is in there and help like corral people in. Unless you
After
already
they've been
have
open,
all
yeah.
that all sorted
Yeah,
out.
if they've been open, yeah. Yeah, we could talk about that. You already have my card,
Yeah.
so.
I'll sign an NDA and the magicness and the to keep it on lockdown. But did
Well-
you want help organizing, like writing,
I'll
like
be your
itinerary?
tech.
Bye. I mean, wait, I'll see you. I'm all so awkward. Okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. No, sometimes I usually hide how autistic I am, but some days when the ADHD is working against, like some people will be like, "Oh, you are not autistic," and other people are like, "You are walking awkward," and I'm like, "I did not get good at math, autistic. I got anxious social justice
I'm
injustice.
listening. I'm
autism.
just drinking my coffee.
Did not get the good one. Oh, you're cute. Shit.
Oh, nice. Anyway, I gotta step out for a little bit.
Somebody to sign an NDA and help you catalog. If you are going to do the cataloging, what is in there?
No, the way it's
to
going to
get
work
the
is I don't even know what's in
price
there. The storage locker is going to remain closed, and people just bid on the closed storage locker, and then they don't know
What
what's.
if somebody gets a weapon of death?
Well, hey,
That's up to them and the jurisdictions as they bring it into.
yeah, because Warworld has no jurisdiction. If people do that, that's on them.
Yeah.
Obviously, if someone has like an untold powerful nuke or something like that, oh God.
He's got the bad back. It
I know,
snaps
no,
back
it's
to
fine.
reality.
No.
Oh, no more gravity.
Yeah. I am planning for that. If that does become a issue, I will probably offer I will purchase that off of them back at
A buyback.
A buyback for more, and be like, hey, that's too much of a dangerous option. Let me give that back to you. Like, be like that. Like it. Because I'm the auctioneer, I can decide who to sell things to, even if they wouldn't.
You need to put in a clause that if
Mhm.
something is of a certain magnitude of public danger, that it will go back to you, but you will pay the market value.
Correct.
That's what I would do.
Correct. That would probably be one thing. It'll be either what they paid at the auction plus a percentage, or the value of the product, whatever is higher. Like, obviously, if they purchase like something for 100 credits and it's a goddamn nuke, I'm gonna give them like a fucking million credits for a fucking nuke. Hey, how's it going?
Excuse me.
How you doing?
Charles Flux.
I hope you call a governmental agency and get rid of the damn thing. I've seen what nukes do. I don't want to see them get sold anyway.
I was just making a joke in general. It's just I'm not saying there's nukes in there. I will make sure we go through all the storage units and actually put a rad meter to it and all that stuff to make sure there's nothing nefarious within them before we open them as well.
What I would do, my advice from personal experience, I can tell you a story of. I would do Geiger counter
Yeah, I know.
for radiation and
Yeah.
such. But I would also bring in cadaver dogs and soul seers, so that way you can make sure there are no dead bodies,
fun or
dead
interesting, just
items.
school.
Maybe a magical scan to make sure there is not something where, like, you rub the lamp and all of a sudden auction world go boom.
No, I understand. I have to step out because I have a fourth dimensional taco I need to get to. Give me 1 second.
Bye.
Ooh. I've got tacos. I got Taco Bell. See, it's kind of funny. You get $2 off if you order a certain type of drink. Like, I love Baja Blast, but like the Lipton Dragon Fruit tea is not too bad. And you have to buy a Lipton product with this certain deal, and you get $2 off. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what the fuck that is over there. I'm doing Storage Wars! Ha 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 ha! By the way, like when I announced it, we're going to release an FBX, so if you want to put anything in a box, let me know. We're going to make a group, but me and Mort, basically, he made all the assets, and we're going to basically make it where people fill whatever they want in the box, and then we'll upload the map, and then we'll randomize it and have an auction. I think that'll be fun.
Someone used the microwave. I died.
staff as high-value targets.
Being naughty. Huh.
We're shutting down TT. Need anything?
Oh, shutting down early. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, then. Well, if you're interested, I don't know when I'm going to date. I'm going to do it. But I
missed it.
I bought a bunch of storage units on another planet that woman apparently is inhabiting. I'm going to be doing an auction of all those storage units, so I don't know what the hell's in them. We'll find out. Calling it audience. I'm calling it auction anarchy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I saw there was 10 minutes left.
They returned.
Did you make this avatar?
It's returned to Helldivers.
How chaotic did it get after I left? Were they still doing like weird ass shit when I was gone? Did you fuckers?
Dude, okay, well, you guys think the Neos people.
I'm all buff.
I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to Fleece in character. I hope they're doing all right. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, she's doing.
We're going to be releasing the storage unit. I'd be happy to have you, when we do this auction anarchy storage wars thing, we're going to be releasing the FBXs and people can fill it up with whatever the hell they want. And then we're going to put that in the world and then randomize it. So if you want to make something when we get the assets, let me know. Because I'd love to see if you wanted to put something in there. And it would be just auction with random items.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off.
See you later.
My eyes are really hurting.
Get off. Get off.
Yeah,
I'm
going.
All right, I'm gonna go back to IZCA, and then I might go relax a little bit.
You left
IZCA.
conversation was finishing, so it's like.
I don't know what that is. Sorry. I thought it was like.
It's another role play. It's in Zafira, IZCA. It's in the Palace
Okay, I
District.
still had more to say, but oh well. I guess it is.
You could find it in the VR scheduling Discord.
Just write it down on paper so you can mention next time.
Wasting the vote.
Ooh, pardon me. Ooh, I'm in the wrong one. Oopsies. No, I am in the right one. Never mind.
Think so? I wouldn't really know.
I like to think that eventually I'll find a normal. I don't think I am quite so lucky. I've kind of stuck myself in a pit. It's gonna be real hard to climb out.
How's it going, Orange? How you feeling?
My leg hurts.
I was gonna send you.
And I'm still hungry.
Charlie the Unicorn.
Wait, who hurt your leg?
But.
I got shot the other day. Kind of walked out in the middle of something going on, and
I'm
got really
assuming the
unlucky.
person who got shot is probably either incarcerated or
very dead. As far as I know, they're very dead. I don't think I wasn't the one that caught them, but I'm fairly certain they are.
If you don't
at
mind me
this
asking,
point.
who was it?
I'm saying in general.
I'm honestly more concerned.
I think one of the cultists from Industrial. I wasn't sure. I think that might have.
Oh, were you in Bayo 9 when it happened?
Yeah.
Just assumption.
I was just walking down the street and there was a shootout going on. I just got really unlucky with timing. Though I did walk out
because I heard an alarm and I wanted to see what the fuck the alarm was about. So it's really, I can't say it's not my fault.
Fascinating. Sorry, that's really fascinating.
They're
when you talk.
watching really, really old videos.
There you go. Oh.
If you're talking about them.
No, I was talking about when Marge was talking.
Oh.
I hadn't actually looked when you were talking, because last time I talked to you, you were underneath the couch.
Didn't do it well.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty foul.
I'm still kind of uncomfortable in public, but I'm trying to just ignore that feeling.
I think he's scared of gophers.
I think you'll be fine. I think probably... Oh.
More people think I'm either cute or really pretty than, like, disgusting, so I'll take it.
Any attempt at humor is an attempt at murder on Charles.
It's not like you were ugly before. You were actually pretty attractive before.
I don't get it, but okay.
What do you mean you don't get? Well, okay, yeah, no. You look good, and you still look
I would
good.
come around a corner and people go, oh, hi Marge. Now it's just, it's the fluffy poodle moth thing. And I'm like,
By the way, you might be interested in this in the future. I don't know what date I'm going to do it. I don't know when it's going to happen. I purchased a bunch of storage units in another universe type deal, but there'll be transport provided for people. But I'm going to be doing an auction of those storage units. I don't know what's in them. We're going to figure that out later. Now, obviously, hopefully there's nothing too crazy in it. I'll Geiger meter and make sure there's no goddamn nukes in them. But it'll be an open auction, 2 million credit limit, so that like if someone spends 2 million credits on one storage unit, which would be really dumb, that's all they get. They can't ever bid anymore.
I don't... Statistically, you're just likely to get someone's old junk in that. You might get something good, but unless something I have some way of detecting magic inside of them, I think it'd be kind of pointless for me to go in there.
Well, apparently this planet, according to Gormunder, is an old... It calls it Warworld. It's like a version of Earth, but not...
Isn't that the place where his new arena is?
Yeah, it's where Fight Finder's at. But that planet's like war-torn. People are just claiming it. Apparently there is like a war at some point on that world, and so there might actually be a lot of crazy stuff in those things. If I see any of like things that would interest us, I'll let you know, and then maybe buy it. The way I'm gonna work.
What you could do is open one or two and then make a list of what was in there to give people an idea of what might be in there. You gotta tempt people with what they might find. So if you show them the kind of stuff that
is a good idea. I should open one or two just to
right
see.
now as it is, and I don't really think it'd be a good investment for someone like me. But if it turns out that there's something worth my while, potentially, I might be interested.
That's a good idea. I'll probably.
But I'm not your average person.
Well, yeah. But I'm gonna leave it open up to the community because I think that's more fun as well.
Oh God,
and some of them I'm toying with the concept of a Price is Right option, where basically they don't know what's in the storage unit, but it'll be a silent auction for a period, and people will message me their bids, and I'll say if it's too high. If it's too high, we'll keep on going until someone gets a bid that's low, and they'll be like, hey, we got a bid that's this much, it's at the right, and then people can bid from there, and then eventually they'll fight, and then when we get the Price is Right bid, then they get it. I think that would be more fun. Instead of someone coming in like you remember that other auction where it's like, I'll give $100 bajillion gajillion dollars for that spear, or for that arrow.
Please don't talk about that. Ugh.
Okay, let me rephrase.
I have no idea how I'm gonna handle going to those balls now. I'm gonna need to get whole new measurements and.
Go to Aurora. They'll make some clothes for you.
About that.
Yeah, hopefully.
They were already the one making my clothes. I just don't know how I'll handle like.
Is it possible that you could probably change into your old form? Possibly.
I mean, with polymorph, yeah, but I don't want to just walk around polymorphed all the time. That just feels like
I'd say that
I don't
would
know.
be more interesting, more
I feel like that
beautiful
would confuse
for her
people
to
further.
find something to fit in with her new look.
If you don't mind
I
me
mean,
asking,
I could polymorph into a supermodel at that point. Why just pick my old face when I could polymorph into anything I want?
True. It has to. The red, is that what I think it is?
Oh yeah, my warlock mark moved from my hand to my stomach because I was liquid inside a cocoon. My body parts are kind of in Yeah.
So you are moth-like, but kind of chimera.
I'm moth-shaped.
Yeah.
I'm not a moth. I'm moth-shaped. I have some moth-like features, but I am not a moth.
Did you figure out what you can eat yet, or?
Very loud.
Nope.
Are you?
I'm still hungry. Always.
Why are you screaming?
So you've tried any? Maybe you eat energy.
Valid.
I haven't figured out a way to do that. Do I stick my tongue inside of a socket? Because I feel like if that's not the case, it's a great way to suddenly get myself 6 feet under.
Alcohol here at the IZCA.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
I'm not gonna lick a battery.
Damn it! That's what I was about to say. Because like, it wouldn't hurt you.
I think there's a lot of things I can try before I do stuff that's a little more risky.
I get you. All right, I understand.
Marge!
Yeah?
I got a question.
What's the question?
I was reading a book on mimics and how they lure in adventurers in order to eat them. Can you just eat anything else?
Oh, you mean like other creatures it could be? That shapeshift?
Not related to suggestions that
No, the mimics can eat anything else other than, adventurers who come on by.
Well, I imagine they're carnivorous, but there probably are mimics that would,
I'm sending you Charlie the Unicorn later.
Well, the whole thing about a mimic is you're luring something in, so they in general would be carnivorous. It depends on what kind of meat, probably. I can't imagine that, adventurers necessarily the only thing. I imagine there's a lot of mimics in the wild nowhere near civilization that just exist to lure in like other living creatures or living plants. There are plants that roam around like animals, so there could be. There could also be mimics that have other sources of energy. You could just always, look up more kinds of mimics. There's other shapeshifters too. It's not just mimics. You could look up changelings, and some oozes are also known to be shapeshifters.
Or the dog was that.
I just wanted to ask.
The badger
Ooh, wait.
song, but it doesn't have story.
I know this is a little bit on the nose, but have you tried?
No, it has a lot of blood.
Wool or silk?
One of the deepest and most.
You mean like eating it?
I know. I know.
Yes, I did try nibbling on it, and it didn't. It didn't. I didn't feel any different. I felt just weird.
What about sugar? Like a
Like
sugar
anyone
cube?
would trying to. Well, I mean, I eat sugar all the time because I eat food.
Well, I know, but like, could we try just
Pure sugar?
Like sugar water.
I mean, I've
Like
had like a soda or two.
You can drink that.
Just a friend? It's no different than anything else.
So
It seems like normal food. Like I haven't had meat, so I'm trying meat next, just to see if that's
I thought you weren't trying meat anymore because you were oh well, yeah, different form. Yeah, you
I'm
became.
vegetarian, but this is a new form. I don't know what I eat, so
You can eat
I'm gonna
eggs.
give meat and blood a shot.
I would say eggs.
Yeah,
They probably have eggs here.
I've tried eggs.
Sorry, I'm watching the bad.
Oh, eggs, you can
Everything
eat-
under my normal diet, I've tried.
But you're still hungry no
Fruits,
matter what you eat.
vegetables, grains.
The badger man
Yeah.
was also good.
So you're constantly hungry all the time, no matter what you eat.
So far, what I'm thinking is I just don't know what kind of food this chick eats. Given it's likely interplanar, it could be really literally anything conceptually. So I'm pretty much going for the basics and then working from there. Ideally, I figure it out before I mean, I could also just be a species that always feels hungry. That's also possibly it.
Well, that would be horrible because I'd hate for you to always feel hungry.
Well, there are some species that don't have like a sense of when they're full.
True.
It's like a species. They're usually species that are in places where food is scarce. So
So
by
whenever
always
food-
feeling hungry and always seeking out food, they always take it when they can.
Yeah, they travel
Which
around.
that is very well a possibility, but it's really just a matter of
Plus with
trial and error.
your
And I don't want to just. I also don't want to
greenery.
wait and see if I starve. So
Also, with your green, have you? This sounds stupid, but probably. Have you ever thought about just standing out in the sun?
I was gonna try it because they suggested it actually. So I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, don't they have like a sunroom in here? I think.
I mean,
Not personally.
I want to try real sun.
Okay,
You
true.
aren't gonna get that in Zafira, so I'll have to travel for that.
True. Yeah. Go to. Well, I could take you to the Great Forest. There's always a sun over there.
I can get to it. I just haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, regardless, I hope everything works out and everything like that.
You getting tired?
I'm certain it will. I mean, it could
You
be
don't
very
look
possible
bad.
that
I mean, like, I don't
starve
think
to death.
anybody's gonna have any problem with which we literally see the
More
crazy
people
stuff.
are
There's changelings.
confused, I guess. I am having the hardest time with the change because of just dealing with the new body.
I understand.
Yeah.
Do you see like heat too? Because like it's so interesting.
No.
So how are
I
you
see
seeing-
planes, not energy. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know.
Do you still see me as like color and everything like you normally did before?
Yes. Yep.
Huh.
I can still read, so it's not like echolocation. I don't know how I'm seeing. I'm still seeing every single plane all the time, so I have a lot of other stuff in the background, but I can pick out what this plane is for the most part.
I gotcha.
If there's something really weird going on this plane, I might think it's on another plane and miss it, but
Do you still have lungs?
yes, they're just shaped weird. All my organs are mostly there. They're just shaped weird. I don't like to think about it.
Sorry.
I'm laying down.
Oh, there's Jason.
What? Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. There's a form of like sentient black creature that's able to latch onto things, and
I wouldn't know that kind of thing on off the top of my head. You'd have to read at the Wikarium to see about oozes. They aren't exactly my specialty.
God, okay. Apologies for interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm getting ready to head out anyway.
We were pretty much done anyway. Plus they close in 55 minutes anyway, I think.
Yeah, when it comes, I mean, I'm kind of used at this point for people asking me the same questions about this, so I just don't really think about it too much. It's just, I kind of want people to treat me the same, but
I do.
There's certain people that I know their reactions are just going to be really annoying, and it's mostly the people I don't get along with. People I'm fine with are
Well, I know
pretty okay, and the people who didn't know me before are fine.
Well, I know a certain individual which you hate would probably. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's inevitable, and I'm probably just going to be like, just tell them to fuck off like I normally do. I probably just won't act any different.
Yeah.
Probably by the time, honestly, I don't know when I'm ever going to come across him again anytime soon, so I'll probably
I
forget
am really
that.
surprised we didn't see him all for Halloween. Really surprised.
I did. I'm not happy about it.
Oh, he saw you in the other.
The Christmas
Yeah.
charity event.
Suck.
I'm romantic.
Hey, Maury, I'm going to head out. Do you want me to pick anything up on my way back to the base?
Look it up. They're called symbiotes. They're like symbiotic creatures. Yes, thank you.
I'm saying soft drink, stuff like that. And,
Yes.
Do you want me to grab
The
some
one I'm
popsicles?
referring to. I also met one that ran a restaurant.
Popsicles? No.
She was
I
like a
think
little
like just
bunny
the regular ice cream should be fine.
Okay.
Actually, I might as well just
Who
come
said
with.
that you're that?
I got nothing else going on here.
You said that you started as a small black.
You'll be able to reach the top shelf a bit better than I can.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's true.
small and black and kind of.
So just, I have an easier time dealing with it when people are with.
Not sure about that then.
Magic's not my area of expertise.
No. I mean, it is for me.
Use shadow magic.
Well, you're not a heartless. That's out of the question. How much? Don't worry about that, dear. How much focus do you have to do in order to change your focus? Like, can you change right now to something, or?
It takes me a little bit to focus on it, but I can't change.
So I would say that you are more shapeshifter than.
And it's rough.
Because symbiotes need to latch onto something to keep their form. But you're able to change your form, so that's not that. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just something annoying.
I'm aware that I'm probably never going to get
You're just you.
Sure. And that's okay.
I know, but it'd still be nice to know where I came from.
Looking for, or
I'm sure someday
something
you'll
that I
figure
should
it out, dear.
because in the end, is it really?
Maybe when you're older.
I can't answer that. It's up to you to decide what's worth it and what's not.
I know. I was more of just questioning it out.
When is the Christmas party for the Hemwick agency?
The club party?
Yeah.
I think the 20-something?
As far as I was concerned.
21st, maybe? Don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
As far
I have
as
a
I
friend
can
there that
see,
works at the Atlantis. I might swing by for that.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I know Mr. Hammock is really busy dealing with something right now. I don't know if it's still going as planned.
Are still old enough to understand.
I haven't heard any cancellation, but should be the 21st if everything is resolved by then.
I wasn't much older than her when I lost my parents.
I never been to a party before.
This is perhaps not the best one for your first one.
Tomorrow is more like a party for you.
Finally really told me.
I believe they have like a winter wonderland
happened and
section
why.
from what I read on Metagraph.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I also knew that it wasn't something that was going to change.
I'm gonna have to try and swing you out for a dance.
That could be very fun.
Losing the arm and leg. And Phil.
How have things been?
It's this entire side, you know?
Things have been good. Yeah, just
Might be upsetting for them for a while.
I've had some schedule conflicts lately.
Yes.
Seeing anyone? I think they'll appreciate you being upfront with
Like a psychiatrist?
Good to see you, little one.
No, dear.
How are you doing?
Even if it's a moment they don't.
Good, how about you?
I'm just relaxing. I'm probably about to head out of here to go get my feet kicked up for a little bit resting. So I'm probably gonna head out of here. But good seeing you, little one.
Here. Not really the best place to get picked at your job.
Oh, damn. Well, jeez. Alright. Guess I'll have to wait then, won't I? I'm kidding.
I was about to say, don't you have a lady?
I do, yes. I'm planning on seeing her tomorrow.
Is it too high up for you?
That doesn't mean that I can't ask someone out for a dance, you know. Just
Yeah, it's a bit too high for me.
Yeah, dance is
Which one are you looking for, sweetheart?
Well, I'm glad you're doing
I wanted a cookie box right there.
it. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm also going to that party if it is as planned, so that'll be interesting.
There you go.
Because the amount of people I will know will be very small, and it will be a very casual environment.
You got something picked out for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, hopefully. I have it, and I think it's appropriate for the location, but it's been like a decade since I was at like a club.
Oh, you used to be a clubber.
No, I used to be a college student, so I ended up at a club once or twice.
It's probably better that you did it, so thank you.
Valid.
No, thank me. It's okay. I mean, you were on the same train of thought as I was, so.
You want to try and take a look at the pool, see if that's something you want to do? Go swimming? How much longer is the
They look
IZCA
a
open
lot like
for
her.
you?
My automatic
45
motherly
minutes, give or
instincts are
take.
just like, shoot.
Alright, we'll be around.
You'll hear the announcement.
I thought that protects the small beans.
Thank you, Anna dear. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Evening.
Good fun.
I'm gonna go and put this away real quick. Very bad.
Okay.
Did she leave? Oh, yes. I was just going to return this glass.
Thank you.
Miss, is it Anne or
Anna.
Anna? I believe you are? Anna.
Yes. That's me.
Nice to meet you.
You are?
Julie.
Lovely to meet you, Julie.
I just wanted to say this place is really beautiful.
Thank you. We put a lot of hard work into it.
It shows. Very much.
I'm gonna be heading out myself, so.
Take care.
I did have a quick question. How long will you be staying open for, or are you going to be closed?
I'm gonna take up my headset for a little bit, chat. I need to rest. I've also been eating. I also want to charge up my controllers for the mission I'm gonna have tonight. I figure it's that Thursday's such a dead-ish day for RP. Like, it's a day where I just do a little bit of RP, and it's kind of a relaxing day. My roommate is way too fucking loud right now. Good lord. So, thank you, everybody. I'm going to take a slight... I'll be back in an hour and 45 minutes for a mission. So, we are going to take a break with this. Is that off?
I love the way you... Did you make this hair yourself?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just I shortened her natural hair, the hair that comes with the model.
I am being serious about
this.
This Storage Wars thing. So we're going to be releasing FB. Morton made the world and made the asset. We're just going to give out the assets, and people could fill it whatever the fuck they want in it. We'll have like 25 storage units and 5 big units, and whoever wants to fill anything as long as and we'll randomize
needs to be
them.
at least one storage unit that has like either Squishmallows or Beanie
it.
Babies or...
Then make it. I don't care. I will literally let everyone do whatever. It's going to be open within reason. Like, I will, like, I'm not going to let people put, like, fucking nukes in it, or so that's just going to be ridiculous. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
some people are going to be like,
Reject
oh, maybe a tank or, like some other, like, stuff like that. But, like, I'm going to leave it open to the community because, like, they're going to submit it, and then we'll go through all the stuff. Hopefully, it's going to be 25 units at 5, so it'll be like first come, first serve, pretty much, for the most part, unless I see something that's just absolutely ridiculous. Like if someone makes a storage unit filled with nothing but dildos. Like a bunch of dildos.
A bag of holding.
Filled with a bunch of dildos.
That has 1,000 Liberator pistols in it.
That would be fun. But it's going to be open, like you can make it, and it'll be funny, and that would be hilarious. I'm hoping people come up with some crazy ass shit. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna make Gormunder the storage warlord.
You're gonna have a film crew out there being like, "All right, everyone, today we have the next lot. 5 Beanie Babies. Opening cost is $1 million."
No. The way it's gonna work is the storage unit's sealed. You don't know what's in it, so you're bidding on the storage unit. You have no idea what's in it. Could be nothing. Could be everything.
That's like...
I'm gonna reach out to certain individuals in the community.
Well,
like,
no,
probably
this is
Hal.
based
I'll be
out
like,
of
Hal, do you want to put some shit that'll fuck up Malleus in it just for shits and giggles? And the DT be like, "No, I want that. Why did I put that? I should have opened.
Why we leave this here?"
What's that?
I changed their emotes a little bit, so now we have the...
You made them older?
Fucking shut.
They grew old.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You got your fucking...
Where'd that model come from? Is that who made that base?
Fuck. Hold on.
It's just the booth model, I'm guessing, right? That you just retextured?
It is. Yeah. Yeah. It is by... One second.
I'm gonna take...
Workshop Digital. They have 2 versions of this. I heavily edited, though, so...
Yeah, obviously. Alright. I'm going to...
Body video servers lighting the fuck
People
up.
Respawn.
People are actually watching the
Elden
Game
Ring.
Awards. I would hate to watch the Game Awards because it's so trash.
Oh, not like live in character.
Wait,
They're
watching in character? How?
No. I'm saying I wasn't.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, there's a bunch of people watching it, but then I just got like an at everyone in VOD Video's server, and they're like, new Elden Ring thing got released. Oh!
New what?
Yeah, apparently they're just fucking shocking everyone. I don't know the full details. A new DLC
for Elden Ring.
Yeah, just without telling anyone. They just dropped the trailer tonight.
Well, Elden Ring's gonna make money forever. The game, but I've never played Elden Ring. I probably need to play it, but like I feel like the game would frustrate me way too much to play.
So, I like games like that. I absolutely understand why people wouldn't. So, I wouldn't judge you because like some stuff in that game is just complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Other stuff is gas. Yeah. So it's kind of like
gas. Right.
Exactly.
But do y'all like the storage wars thing?
You have a good one. Oh yeah, no, I think it's a nice idea.
Well, it's been done before. I know it's like BWC did it, and like I tried to join in on it, but I was like, but it was only to certain people. And personally, for me, fair criticism, I don't think anything should be restricted to certain. I understand why you were restricted. I just feel like something like this would be better being a community-led event within reason, with some restrict, because you don't want like Tom, Dick, and Harry like piece of shit coming in and being a fucking idiot type deal. We want some decorum,
right?
So like if someone
the $1 trillion thing,
yeah, the trillion bajillion GDP bullshit. I can't say that on stream and say who did it, but it's whatever. But you know, that's it in the past, obviously. But anyway,
don't worry, they made back that money in 6 months.
What, really?
Yeah, that's what they said. Like, out of character when they were talking about it. Saying, yeah, their character would make that money back in 6 months.
I will not comment further.
That's crazy.
That does not make sense. You cannot carry the global GDP of the entirety of Earth in your back pocket.
Well, presumably it was on their debit card.
My fucking God. No one would have that much money. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Server processing.
These models aren't loading for some reason.
They added something in the avatar loading stuff in VR chat that makes them take forever. It's unpacking right now. There you go. You're loaded now. It just takes longer.
There you go. Now it's loading.
It just takes longer. The avatars take longer to load now.
Hate it.
There's no other RPs going on.
Now everyone knows what it's like when. Now everyone knows what it's like when I'm trying to load shit.
Oh, were you reached out about the Skaven stuff tonight?
Skaven stuff tonight?
Oh yeah, you might want to talk to Sachi. He's doing Skaven shit mission tonight that I'm going on for the Stormbringers.
Huh?
Yeah.
This model's just broken.
I thought you knew about it. I don't know if you. I mean, other people do.
Should ask if he would want the models.
Yeah, he probably would. Yeah, they're doing a mission at 11 p.m. tonight. 11 p.m. CST.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of Skaven models,
I might try to. Yeah, I might try to put them on offer because yeah, that would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's little
Lacey. Oh baby
Lacey. Did they just grow like quickly or something in character, or is it just
technically? Yeah, I mean she's been established like this. Her body's been made for 7 months now by Canicus.
Oh, they're synth. Oh, homunculus. Okay. Wait,
yeah.
how did Charles get a hold of them as their daughter?
When she was a
walked
doll
into the meat rack. Oh,
yeah, when she was a doll, she's established relationships for about 3 years. So I've been at Meat Wreck as a little fox doll plushie for 3 years.
I fucking remember that. Holy shit!
Hi.
God, that was so long ago.
Yeah, that's Lacey.
I don't know. I have never added you.
I can.
If you change it to it, I recognize it immediately. I'm like, motherfucker. And so you just suddenly grew and said, "You're now my daddy."
Yeah, she got a body. She doesn't have a legal guardian. Yeah, but they've known each other
Once
for a while.
VRChat will
so
load.
like,
I fucking hate that
yeah,
VRChat
once
makes it so
VRChat. This is a
long.
low poly ass fucking model. It better load fast. Hurry the fuck up.
Like, there you go.
I mean, do you want to?
That? Oh, I remember that. Okay, Jesus. And that was homunculi the whole time.
No, so Lacey, the body that she's in is technically classified as a homunculus or like a flesh golem. Lacey is a poltergeist technically. So Lacey was a dead kid that fused into a soul gem that was facilitated by K-19's character, who's a witch, and then it got trapped in this little doll construct to be a little assistant. But the doll body was deteriorating over the 3 years of being in Zephyra, environments. So Canicus decided to make a body for her and put her in there.
Okay.
Science, bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
Probably the closest. It's probably the closest a dead soul can get to being reincarnated in the most complex way possible.
My lord.
So many steps.
Well, yeah, message Sachi, because if you have a bunch of models, you might be using some of the public models that are already available. So just give them all the skill.
Yeah.
That would be
No,
more
I'd
fun.
want to give him the more updated ones.
Yeah.
So that because I want to also give him some more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can talk about that more later, but yeah, no, I'd love to do stuff for the Stormbringers. It's just 90% of the time, like I try to get up at 6 or 7 in the morning, which means by the time they end, I'm getting like 3 or 4 hours of sleep max, and I would really rather not.
Yeah. I just finished my last final
rather
today, so I have a lot of
function.
time over these next winter break until school starts back up in January. So I've got literally a month. I literally got a month before I go back to school, so that's nice.
Hey, gamers.
Hello there. You better get in there. Then I got 30 minutes, I think.
No! Damn it!
No, I'm gonna-
Because like I meant to come here earlier, but like Steam Link randomly decided,
Wait,
hey,
do you
we're
have
not going
VR
to
now?
detect
I
your
thought you've
controllers
always been
for 2
desktop.
hours. I've had VR like for like almost a
Why
year.
are
at
you
this
normally in desktop sometimes?
point. I'm not.
Oh, I must be
Like,
thinking
the
of someone
last
else.
few
I'm
times I've
thinking
seen you, I've been in
Sorry,
VR.
I'm thinking of someone else. Anyway,
I'm stealing
get in
your
there. You got 30
information.
minutes. Get in there. Get in there. I'm getting out of here though.
I missed
I'm gonna
this.
go. I'm gonna go
None of my
relax
friends
for
are
about an hour.
here at the moment, really.
You have a good one.
Thursday's pretty much the dead day
there
of
you go,
RP, and I say that not. It's mainly the mission day. Thursday's become mission day mostly. All right. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you later.
Steam VR just randomly. Bye. Steam VR.
dreams come true. And I wonder if you know your dreams come true.
You looking for a brighter season? Yeah. Need to.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm getting out of here. Chat. I only have one viewer. I'm just going to end stream. I will be back.